Yeah. We really boxing. Who wanted the baddest? Let's see. Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weeping and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO. This how it's finna go. I'ma throw some jabs. Make them think my punch is weaker than I hook his ass. This the ring, not the kitchen, but I'ma cook his ass. Me and him, that's the pro versus the rookie class. All my life I had to fight, but I still love it. Me and BVO got moves that you can't steal from us. And these haters be throwing shots, but I don't feel nothing. I ain't gonna lie, shit, they alright, but we a little rougher. Step up for the title and face your rival, this ain't no little tussle. Bet I be no bird, being chicken to get your feathers ruffled. Footwork, I'm dancing around my opponent like the Cupid shuffle. Good work, bodies hit the flow, that can't move a muscle. The upside is we ain't in the streets, shooting and shooting up. Catch me in the ring, sticking, moving and suited up. I know everybody can eat, but I ain't full enough. Oh, you said it's smoking some beef? I guess I'm pulling up. Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weeping and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow.
Lopez, the takeover, two-time undisputed world champion. Lopez.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Prize Fighter. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for one of my guys to pull up right now. MarkyDon, he has something to do this evening. So y'all stuck with me, you heard? I'm sure let's jump right into the smoke. As soon as I get on here, they keep texting my phone. I'm sure y'all saw the press conference with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. It was cool. It was all right. You know, it was a little entertaining, but you know, I seen better. But I saw the Ryan Garcia. I did watch a little bit of the Ryan Garcia interview on the Breakfast Club. Man, he's up there just. You know, it's hard to watch Ryan Garcia do these interviews, man, because he's just all over the place, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what his deal is, but you know, he was just up there just I can't watch too much of Ryan Garcia interviews, bro. He just get up there and it's just hard to watch, bro. I don't know, pardon me. I don't know how else to say it, what else to say about it. Old boy, he's a mess. And I did one thing that jumped out to me at the press conference with Devin Haney. Devin Haney called him an alcoholic. Well, I think he said on first take. What was I watching? ESPN. I watched a couple of them joints, and Devin knows Ryan Garcia. So why did he call him an alcoholic? You know, I heard Ryan say, "Hey man, get some drinks, yada yada yada." You know, I don't know if Ryan dedicated to boxing like we think, and he gonna get hurt real bad in there with Devin Haney. I mean, I don't know what y'all think, but you know, he's this is not good, man. This is not good for Ryan Garcia. If this is true, what Devin Haney is saying, if he can't handle the drinks and the pressure, he gonna get whooped. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Some of y'all gonna get up here and say one thing about Devin Haney don't do this and he don't draw that. Well, we gonna see in a minute. We gonna see, you know, because I think this is gonna be a successful pay-per-view, or I'll just say a successful event. I don't. I doubt that it do more than Tank and Ryan. I mean, that was big there, you know. But I still think does some numbers. I think both the fighters gonna reap the benefits off the fight, and we have to see what happens from next. You know what I mean? Ryan Garcia, no matter if y'all like it or not, he's still a draw for whatever reason. He got a bunch of casual fans. They don't know no better. They think that like BVO said, they think he's Sugar Ray Leonard. Leave it up to BVO, you know. He'll get up here and tell you Ryan Garcia is the next coming to Sugar Ray Leonard. But hey, that's his opinion. But the fight, I think, is successful. Shout out BVO. What'd you say, Ryan and Devin? Shook. You can see, man, get out of here. Ryan ain't had no Devin Shook. How can you be afraid of Ryan Garcia, bro? He looks like a Hollywood movie star or something, man. He ain't nobody shook him. I don't know even why you put that up there on the title, but I got to deal with your thumbnails, and it is what it is, you know. But Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, 420 at the Barclays. I told y'all, people was pissed off. Oh, the fight's in the Barclays. They should move it to California. Whoa. Nobody don't want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that. There's been tons of successful fights, big events at Barclays. Deontay Wilder fought there. I don't want to start off the top of my head, but I know there were some good fights at Barclays. But I ain't trying to hear none of that. New York gonna pop out. Trust me. It's an event in New York City. The press conference was pretty packed, and that show you right there that these brothers is gonna bring the people. And for all the people saying, "Oh, it should be in Cal," well, I'm closer to New York City. All right, I'm in the Jersey, Philly area. I'm gonna pop out at that fight. So I'm glad that the fight's in Brooklyn. Good for the East Coast. And I'm trying to tell y'all they're going to show up and show out in Brooklyn. Like I said the other night on the other show. They're going to pop out and it's an event, man. It's New York City, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bugging. Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Shout out Brooklyn. Shout out the Barclays Center, man. I can't wait for the fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Everybody need to get out their feelings and just deal with whatever's going to happen.
What the fuck you say?
Y'all, yo, what you mute me for? Get out of here with that. You just made me forget what I was saying. Get out of here with your crazy shenanigans, bro. And then with the Devin and Ryan and Shook. Get out of here, BBO, man. Wait till you bring up here. I'm gonna cook him. I'm gonna cook him as usual. Shout out to the rest of the BBO family too. The homie D Free, homie CDK, my partner MarkyDon. You already know. Shout out to the brothers. But the press conference was all right with me. I guess we'll wait for to see what another. Oh, Ryan pieced it up with Bernard. That was pretty cool. You know, Brian seemed a little bit more humble when it came to his team and Oscar De La Hoya and them. So, you know, whatever that's worth, you know, we don't care. But it is what it is. I'm glad to see them three, you know, so they can work together so we can make some fights, man. Because we don't need Ryan Garcia beefing with Oscar and Bernard. There ain't no fights gonna get done, you know. But this is gonna be a big fight. Everybody got to fight except for y'all man Tank. We got to wait to see. You know, now they're saying he's not fighting Frank. He is fighting Frank. Nobody knows. You get those two trainers who just drives me crazy. They say one thing and then Javante says another, and they get on my nerves. So I'm over them. I don't listen to the show no more. I can't deal with it, you know. But shout out to them anyway. Man, what's up with you though? Who that? Free? That's the homie CDK.
Yeah, what's good with you, my brother?
CD, what's up, man? Did you see the press conference today in Barclays or in Brooklyn?
I was coming from work, but I seen BVO rant, and then I just went back and looked at it.
Yeah, you had to go back and look at it, especially if you seen that video, a 10-minute video that he ran it randomly. Yeah. Nobody knows he was going live. Not that BVO has to check with the rest of the family to go live, but I'm just saying it was unexpected live. BVO just went on and on and on about nothing. And,
about nothing. Exactly what I texted him and told him. I said, man, I don't know what you talking about. I told him, I said, I got $1,000 to $500 on Devin Haney. And I
But did you
mean
see
it.
any did you see any bits and pieces, CDK, of that press conference? I didn't watch it in its entirety. I just kind of skimmed
I
through it.
watched the whole thing. I went back and watched it. You know what I'm saying? I went back and
Okay.
watched it. I feel like Ryan. I think I don't know what Ryan on. Man, they call him Ryan, Bernard, and Oscar the cocaine cowboys. I don't know what that man.
Yeah. I saw that. I
You
saw
sick,
that on
man. I
somebody.
ain't say that. You
I
said
saw
that.
that somebody's thumbnail. That when I saw that, that was pure gold. That was comedy to me, there, man.
Cocaine cowboys, man. Them folks, man. Ryan on Sunday, all on Sunday.
Man, Ryan was high off life, man. You seen how it was. Your
I'm
boy
gonna tell you, I'm
Devin
gonna be
was shook.
yo. Like I told you, you find anybody want this bet, man. I got you know my money good. I got 1,000 to 500. Anybody want to take that bet? Man, that man gonna dog walk Ryan Garcia. I don't care nothing about no amateur 3-3. Even though Devin say he won the last three as they got older, I don't care nothing about that. I'm just watching boxing, and what I see is Devin has advanced and Ryan hasn't. There's a difference in this fight right here. People don't want to keep it real. I don't think it's gonna be close. I think he's gonna shut him out. I'm
Hey,
gonna say nine.
Twelve
I'm gonna say,
nothing.
salute the
say
queen. Salute the queen in the chat. But
Yeah.
I want to ask
9-3.
you a question, CDK. You said I was rent. How did I rent? What did I say that was rent?
Man, let me tell you what you done. You know what you were doing when you jumped on it by yourself. Couldn't nobody say nothing. You jumped over there talking about, man, Devin Haney was scared. I watched the ESPN interview and he put Ryan in his place, man.
Yeah, a
I
couple
ain't seen nobody.
times.
Yeah, I ain't seen nobody being scared. I seen Devin keeping it real. And I seen Ryan apologizing about saying something about that man, religion. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. Yep.
See, you left all that out. I told you be leaving a lot of stuff out,
A
man.
lot of
He'll say
stuff
something.
out.
Yeah, he left it out. Man, that man ain't scared of no dang Ryan Garcia. Devin ain't the one taking these fights. He trying to fight everybody. You hear what he said? Man, he want Matil or T.O. next. After he get rid of this light work right here.
The homie D Free, oh, he up here. But shout out Free, but I'm gonna read your chat. He said the fight better sell or it'll look bad for Oscar, Devin, and Ryan. Well,
Yep.
Yep.
I don't say it's gonna look bad, but because I'll
Yes, it
say that
will.
I'll say it'll be kind of like, I don't know the right word. I don't want to say look bad because let's say the fight do 500K, 600K, right?
That's a good night.
That's good.
Okay,
That's
let's
good.
say it do 200 to 300K. Is that lower?
I think, listen, I'm saying the fight gonna do, just my personal opinion, I could be wrong. I don't know what y'all think. I think it's gonna do anywhere from 250,000 to 350,000.
I
That's just
don't
my
think
number.
I don't think it's going to do anything because they're not saying that this fight is on pay-per-view. If you look at the billboard behind them, it says DAZN. It doesn't say
Yeah,
DAZN
that
pay-per-view.
you're right, Free. I didn't see PPV
Hey, Free.
anywhere.
Did you see what Ryan Garcia said on ESPN about he was going? And the reason I'm saying pay per view because I caught on to something Ryan said when Devin Haney said you said you're gonna make more money in this fight than in the tank fight. And Ryan Garcia said, yeah, because I'm promoting the hell out of this fight and doing this and that. So he got to be getting a percentage in order because I know he's not making that much off the gate. You see what I'm saying? Like at the door.
I mean,
So I just
I understand that. I mean, it just usually when they do pay-per-view on the billboard, it would say DAZN pay-per-view.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I
say that.
believe into it. I believe you're right, but I think I got a strong feeling it's gonna be on pay per view. But
yeah,
if
me too.
it ain't cool for me, and if it is, I still think it's gonna do it. It might do 250 to 300. I might be stretching. I
No, but
don't know.
see, with DAZN, you never know what the pay-per-views are because
Yeah,
they don't never put out their pay-per-view number. So we don't
right.
know what the pay-per-view number is going to be if it's on pay-per-view. My whole thing is I'm saying it got to sell. I'm talking about the live gate. The live gate got to sell because if the
But you think
live
it's gonna
gate don't sell,
if you gave it a number on the pay per view, just your personal opinion, what do you see it doing? If it
um,
was pay per view.
if it's on pay-per-view, I would say a success is somewhere between 400,000 and 600,000 is a
Okay.
success.
So if they
That's a
do
success.
250, 350, you don't think that I mean, I'm talking about, but what number? You think it's gonna do that much? Or you just saying it's what? You know what
No,
I'm saying?
no, I'm saying what I believe. Um,
Yeah,
I believe somewhere around between 3 and 5. I believe that's what I believe. I don't
yeah.
know if that's what it's going to do, but that's what I believe.
Okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can see anywhere in there. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? How much we want to see it, but how much do the fans really want to see it?
That's
Well,
the question. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know how much the fans are buying into this. Like the Tank Davis and Ryan, the fans bought into it because it was the hot box, and then they were supposed to have fought 2 years prior, and,
Yeah,
and it was built up, and a lot of people thought Ryan can possibly knock Tank out.
yeah,
So it was a lot built up behind it. Devin Haney, yeah, they got history, but it's not that kind of history like Tank Davis. Like, I don't think Devin Haney has the hatred that Tank Davis has. Like, a lot of people want to see who is going to be the guy that's going to stop Tank Davis or beat Tank Davis. They're not
yeah.
really looking at Devin Haney like that. They're not looking at Devin Haney like who's going to be the guy that's going to beat Devin Haney. They're looking at Devin Haney as he's a good fighter, but he can be beat. They're looking at Tank Davis as an animal. Who's going to be that guy that's going to stop him?
And then let me ask y'all
you got a good
this.
question.
I think the Tank Davis fight put a bad taste in the fans' mouth. You know what I'm saying about Ryan Garcia, and that could hurt the pay-per-views in this fight.
It could hurt his fan base because a lot of people thought that he quit. Some people got a valid excuse for that. I mean, a valid reason to believe that. Some people say, "Oh no, he ain't quit. He got hurt. He didn't want to get up." So it could hurt him. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, D-Free, did you see BBO rant earlier?
Yeah, I saw because I watched the whole press conference. I watched the entire press conference because Drew Titan was filming it live. Drew Titan and McClain and Clarence McClain was filming it live. They was at the press conference. So I watched the whole thing.
Shout out Clarence in the chat too.
I watched the whole thing, and I don't
look
know
on the videos, Clarence.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell BBO saw because Ryan Garcia, that man could not stay seated. I don't know if the nigga was nervous or if he was on coke. I don't know which one it was.
Listen, man. I said one thing about a drug habit. Drug habit is a serious thing, man. Listen, I got 2 years clean now. I just came up on 2 years clean, and so you know what I'm saying. I just got clean in 2 years ago, so I know drugs when I see it. The man high. I don't know what he doing, but it's the second interview I done seen that man, and he is not right.
Yeah, like I said, that man
something wrong with him. He looked like something wrong with him.
No, that man was fidgety. He couldn't stop picking the mic up. He want to talk in between everybody. I'm like, no, calm yourself down. You've been on this stage before. You look real nervous right now. You look real nervous.
Real nervous.
Him and Oscar had dinner together last night. I believe it was a cocaine dinner. I don't know what they were doing, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if he was nervous or if he was on something. But he didn't look like the normal Ryan. Like that man couldn't stay seated. That nigga got up, walked behind the stage, came back down, sat down, talked to the girl, brought the mic to the girl and all that.
Yeah, he was tweaking, dog.
I was like, dog, what the hell is wrong with this? That's why when I was on Drew Titan, I said, this nigga Ryan Garcia is a fake ass Tyson Fury. Yeah, he's a fake ass Tyson Fury. He had the crown seat and everything. I'm like, he's a fake ass Tyson Fury.
He's a clown, and it's like I said, it's hard for me to watch him, man. It really is, man.
He a clown. And he had
but the ESPN. Go ahead, TD.
I would say, and he had on one of them 1978 Versace shirts. Man, I looked at him, I said, man, look at it, man. This man lost his mind.
Yeah. He got all that money now, man. He got all that money now, and he likes to hang out and party and go. He's single, remember? He's single, so.
I bet you this though. I bet y'all this right here. I bet you Floyd Mayweather won't never tell him nothing else.
I know that's right, Quick. Hey, Low Blow, I'm gonna tell you right now. The next time you come up on one of my job sites, I'm gonna make your life so hard. Cause I know you in real life. And you in these chats, we done pissed off Quick. You're saying stuff about who's that? KQ. Okay, that's the boy that be with Knockout, right? I don't know what's going on in the chat. I'm just going to ignore all that. I don't know what was said, but I'm going to make your life hard when you come on my job site, boy. I promise you that.
Yeah, man. I mean, I want to know.
Let that go. Let that go. Let them brothers work that out.
So who's on the undercard?
That's a good.
I ain't seen none of that.
Good good question, Free. Like, who is on the undercard?
Man,
I
that's a good
mean,
question. I
that's
ain't
a
even
damn
seen
good.
the.
I ain't never heard no channel even ask that question. So you know
Yeah,
what you heard it first said.
I don't know who's on the undercard. I'm like, they haven't told us who's on the undercard. I don't know if they still trying to put that part of the card together. I don't know, but I haven't heard them announce nobody on the undercard.
They gotta be putting it together, and I just seen the odds today for the first time. Six is what is it? Devin Haney negative. Ryan Garcia plus 400 or something like that.
What?
I mean,
Yeah, I seen it today. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney negative 600. Ryan Garcia with plus 400.
I mean,
I don't understand what that means. So I'm not a gambler.
What it means is if you bet $100 on Ryan and he wins, you win 400. You have to bet $600 on Devin Haney to win $100.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Because Devin Haney's the favorite, Ryan is the underdog. So
yeah, you can bet $10 on Ryan and win 40. Put it that way. You can put $10 on Ryan and win 40.
Right. You'll put $10 on Ryan, you'll win $40. You put you put $10 on Devin Haney, you don't win nothing.
Nothing. What's it about $1.06?
Damn.
Yeah, so it's like
boy.
Yeah, you have
like that.
If you put $10 on Ryan, you win $40. You put $60 on Devin Haney, you win. I think you win $6.
Yeah, $6.
Yeah, that's
BBO boy. I came in here to roast BBO.
Yeah, quickly the odds are crazy. You right about that. Quickly.
Yeah, but listen, and then the knockout. I forgot. I looked at the knockout part too. Them numbers right there are ridiculous because they don't think Devin gonna get no knockout. So I think it's like, man, now that's where you can win some money off Devin Haney if he was to stop him. But I don't see that happening. But them numbers crazy.
Yeah. I mean the negative 600 to plus 400 is about right. I mean, because like I said before, the only way I see Ryan winning this fight is by a knockout. I don't see him outboxing Devin Haney. His boxing ability is not better than Devin Haney's to outbox him. Ryan he's a half an inch taller with a inch shorter arm reach.
Yep.
So
71 and 70.
Yeah, so he's not going to be able to outbox Devin Haney. He will literally have to knock Devin Haney out. Devin Haney can clearly outbox him, and Devin Haney. I mean, Devin Haney could very well stop Ryan. I mean, we seen Devin Haney hurt Regis, so he can very well stop Ryan.
Regis bad.
Yeah, I'm not betting on a knockout. I'm not betting on a knockout either way. I'm not betting on a knockout, but I'm not mad with the odds because that's about right. It's about
right.
It's about,
that's the same odds. That's the same exact odds as the Francis Ngannou and the Anthony Joshua fight. The same exact odds.
Yeah, I would bet my money on Francis Ngannou. I think Francis Ngannou have a better chance of beating AJ than Ryan got to beat Devin.
Damn.
Well, that's saying a whole lot. That's saying a whole lot right there.
The brother Clarence said the tickets next week. The tickets will be available. So maybe we'll get some more information to your question, Free. Who the hell's on that undercard? Because that is that's almost a video worthy. That's like a little.
It's little
one of y'all
over
brothers
a month
might
away.
want to tackle that. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
one of y'all
between you, CDK, and BBO, y'all might want to. That's a video right there. Who's on the undercard? People would. I think I would watch it because I've never heard that question before. That's a very
and to go back to what we was talking about, why is it in the barcade? I went and did some research. Devin Haney is not promoting this fight. This fight is promoted by Oscar De La Hoya and Eddie Hearn. Oscar De La Hoya is the main promoter, and Eddie Hearn is the co-promoter. But Devin Haney is not promoting this fight. So that's the reason why. That's one of the reasons why it's in the barcade. Like I told everybody, is because that's where Oscar wanted it at. It's not where Devin wanted it at. It's not where Ryan wanted it at. That's where Oscar wanted it at. He wanted it at the barcade. I don't know why, but he wanted it at the barcade.
I can tell you why free too, from what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how true it is, but they said, you know, because everything that's going on right now in boxing, as far as people talking about money and stuff, what they were saying was, you know, it costs a lot to fight in Vegas. To get those spots in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? They're saying that they're able to put out more money to the fighters by them fighting outside of Vegas, is what I heard. And that might not be true, but that's just what I heard.
Yeah, and you know, but there's a thing though. In the taxes going to be more in New York than it is Vegas, right?
Yeah, I get they looking at like what it's gonna cost to rent out, you know, the T-Mobile or one of those places. Man, I don't know what, you know, them places probably ridiculous when you you know, trying to host an event there.
You said what you asked Price?
I said, isn't the taxes going to be more in Barclays than it would be in or New York than it would be in Vegas?
I don't know about Vegas. I know Cali taxes more than New York. I don't know about Vegas.
I would think
when
Vegas taxes.
Vegas,
I would think their taxes are cheaper. I don't
you
know,
think
but
Vegas, but Vegas is close to Cali, ain't it?
yeah,
County.
It's
right
right
that.
below. It's right below Cali, but I mean every state has its own tax.
Yeah, every state has its own tax. But from what I was seeing, though, like I said, I don't know how true it is. And I was listening to the different channels and stuff and just listen to what they were saying. And they were saying that. But I also, Bill Haney, I forgot what Bill Haney said. He talked about why they fighting in, you know, the Barclays. And he was saying, like he said, if you can win it, what he said, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I mean, I guess they. I don't know. I don't know.
I really don't care where the fight is, to be honest, because I'm not like, all right. I do like the fights in Vegas. Don't get me wrong. Like I've been to Vegas to fights. You know, it's amazing. The atmosphere is dope. But bro, Barclays is, you know, that's a dope scenery out there, man. And I'm telling you, New York gonna pop out, bro. You're gonna have the East Coast pull up, bro.
Joe Live.
The
You're right.
DMV gonna pull up. DMV gonna pull up, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna come out. I've been to
Yeah,
Vegas.
for
I ain't been to
sure.
New I ain't been to New York. I have been to Vegas, you know what I'm saying? I went to the down there for Crawford and Spence, but I ain't never been to you know New York period. So I don't know how it look.
I'm not. I don't live far from New York. I'm about a little under 2 hours. But like I've been to fights in New York, and I've been to fights. But see, I've never been to a fight in Barclays. I've been to fights like in local, like little gym, like more amateurish fights than
Yeah.
the big stage. So you know, I'm excited. I'm gonna grab a ticket. This how I am. I'll go grab a ticket and walk around. I'll grab a ticket and walk around, mingle with the crowd, mingle with people, and that's my problem. When I go to the fight, I can't sit still. You know what I'm saying? So much going on in the hallways. I got to be out there.
Yeah, I mean, I could care less about where the fighters at. Is that I'm just like my own reason for asking why they put it Barclay is to make it a sale, a big hit.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't care where they fight. As long as they fighting.
Yeah, you got two West Coast guys going at it on the East Coast. Like I said, Barclays. I mean, what does brother Clarence say? He was there. How was that atmosphere, Clarence? If you're still in the chat, or you can maybe some BVO could put a link down there. You can come up here and because he was actually there.
I want to know if BVO in the chats.
Nah, BVO, he probably lurking somewhere around here. He ain't in the chat in a while, but he lurking. He ain't going too far.
He's ducking, dodging, and smoke. I'm looking for him.
He ain't coming up here today. He ain't gonna come up here today because he know that video was some bull. He did that video, and like CDK said, nobody was there to challenge him or contest what he was saying, so he got away. He did an unexpected live. You know, it's doing some decent numbers, but you know, BBO got some weird fans, man. I don't know if y'all know, he got some weird fans, bro.
Hey man, they be riding along with that mess, don't they?
Right, it's so crazy. And brother Clarence said the fans was out of control. You know, so like that's a good thing. You know, I wanted to be lit. I wanted to be turned up. I wanted to be out of control. That's a good sign of a good event going to happen. You know what I mean? So I'm with that. You know what I mean? But yeah, brother Clarence, thank you for your groundwork. We appreciate you, especially over here. I appreciate the groundwork. I believe I did see one of your videos. Because the only people that was there that I knew was Drew and Clarence.
Was it? I'm trying to look up this undercard right now. I want to see who on the
Man,
undercard.
I couldn't find nothing on the undercard, but it's like
No,
no.
you're not gonna find it right now. They haven't put it together. You're not gonna find
Yeah,
it.
that's
So they ain't even,
crazy to
yeah,
me.
yeah, it's crazy. It's like by now we would know, they usually be having that stuff together pretty quick. It is crazy.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
mean,
crazy.
normally they would have like a co-feature. You know what I'm saying? They don't got none of that, bro. But I'm pretty sure the Zona. I don't know, man. Who gonna be on the undercard, bro? Like
I don't know.
it's
That's what I'm trying
Oscar.
to look
I
up, but
mean,
like you said, I don't,
isn't who with Oscar? Don't he got some good young prospects?
I don't
He's somewhere ducking Clarence. He don't want to come up here. He know better to come up here
yeah,
because he got to explain that video that he made. He was talking about Devin gonna get beat to death and all this,
man, that man
video
BBO.
said,
stuff.
yeah, he said all kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
He ain't
I
coming
was
up
getting off
here,
work.
Clarence. He ain't
Okay.
coming up here,
I
dog.
almost wrecked, man. I almost wrecked when I getting off work listening to that.
He almost made CDK bang out, man. Come on, BVO, man. Get that
I text him,
crazy
look,
talk.
I say, man, then I called him, he called me back. I said, man, hey, I said, you was on the real capping. He said, hey, I can't talk right now.
I think so.
I didn't even. All I did
He
was
been
just
sitting at the
laugh.
gas station from the time we got
Video,
there. He pulled in right when we pulled in.
that
I don't
video was
think he might
highly
even.
entertaining to me, bro. So I didn't even take nothing of it. I
Get what
just like feel crazy.
y'all get what Oscar De La Hoya called for the undercard.
I mean, is Abdullah Mason with Oscar or
No,
Give what Oscar one though. Give what Oscar one
This
for the
is
undercard.
Oscar. None of those top ranked fighters you're going to see on this undercard. Those are
I know
He
who
want to
got
fight
Oscar? Which one of them
Oscar
young
want to fight
prospects
Dana
Oscar
they got?
White.
got Kid Austin.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe they throw Kid Austin up there. He's entertaining.
I think Kid
Hey,
Austin got a fight coming up.
yeah, hey, free.
Damn.
Oscar on the undercard. Oscar De La Hoya wants to fight Dana White on the undercard.
Hey, there you go. CDK A1 said Devin getting knocked out. Who won it? CDK's the betting man around here.
Tell him I got 1,500. Tell him I got 1,500. Anybody that dumb to put their money on Ryan don't know nothing about boxing. And I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be. I got it 9 rounds to 3.
A1 don't believe that. I think A1 is trolling. I don't think he believes that
I hope
Ryan.
I hope he trolling. I hope he trolling.
I don't think
That's
he
free
believes
money.
that. I know A1. He knows boxing pretty well. I don't know if A1 really believes that Ryan is going to beat Devin Haney. Now,
Man,
Ryan
I
has
learned
a
something.
puncher's chance.
He got a
Huh?
punch of chance, but I learned something. Man, people hate Devin Haney so much.
got a puncher chance.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody got a
bet
puncher's
against
chance.
Devin Haney. They hate Devin Haney. They'll bet against Devin Haney. They know Devin gonna win, and they hate him so much and hate Bill Haney so much. They'll go against him and lose their money. You know what I'm saying?
Do they
Knowing
hate
that
him
man
that
gonna
bad?
win.
I don't
You
think
know what I
I,
want to see though? You know what I
I
want
don't
to
think
see?
nobody hates Devin Haney. I think they more so hate Bill. I don't think they
They
really
hate
hate
Bill.
Devin Haney.
Yeah, they hate Bill.
This is what I think, right?
I think they hate Bill more so. Hey, is it me or did Bernard Hopkins look like he was ready to go to the bathroom?
I mean, Bernard Hopkins he's being real strange lately. I don't know what's wrong with B.I., but whatever. Part of his job, I guess.
He stuff in the prison.
Clearly, he's Oscar's muscle, so whatever. But Devin, what was I about to say? Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. God damn.
They talking crazy. They ain't got no undercard set up. They talking about all kind of crazy stuff.
Man, that's a shame. That I would like to see an announcement this week or early next week, like Monday morning next week of a undercard. You know what I mean? But here's the thing: what I was about to say. I saw and they said something about why Devin keep mentioning Tank. But as of late, it looked like only the Rise podcast is the only one to keep mentioning Devin Haney. If y'all guy not gonna fight, quit talking about that nigga, bro. We gotta diffuse this because the way y'all talk, the way y'all niggas is talking, they not gonna fight. They too big. You know, Devin don't want no weight restrictions and all of that. Tank want all these rules, you know, so he can do what he got to do. Y'all niggas is the one mentioning Devin Haney. So y'all need to stop that. And then maybe the Haney fans will stop mentioning Tank because they're not going to fight. So just leave it alone. Well, I don't want to talk about Devin and Tank. You know what I mean? So,
you're gonna hear this until either they fight or one of them get out of the sport of boxing.
man, well, that's a shame. They need to stop that.
Because it ain't gonna stop because that's the same thing it was with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. It was the same thing with
At
Terrence
least they was in
Crawford
the
and
same
Errol
weight,
Spence.
though, Free. At least they was all in the same
It-
weight class, though.
They was talking about that before they was in the same weight. The same way they was talking about Earl and Bud before they was in the same weight. It is what it is. It just those are the contemporaries, and so they're going to talk about them until either they fight each other or one of them leave the sport. That's what's going to happen.
I mean,
It is what it is.
I agree with A1. I agree with you somewhat. I think they both need to quit mentioning each other. They need to just stop because they're not gonna fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just what like I don't need to see shit from the Rise podcast talking about some with Devin and Tank. Didn't y'all just say he can't do what he do? So why don't y'all let Tank focus? Let him announce his next fight, and so then we'll go there because y'all not even on the same page with Tank.
You don't know
Y'all old
shit
niggas like y'all
about
thirsty.
boxing.
So
Understand? Rise Podcast is their own company. That's not Tank's team. It's
man, when they
just
talk like Coach Kenny and Calvin be up there talking crazy all the time. That's his team.
yeah, but well, I don't know if you saw it, but one of Tank, I think it's Tank. I don't know if it's Tank's uncle or his cousin, but it's one of his family members. And even Coach Kenny said it the other day on the interview. They don't make the decisions for Tank Davis. They don't make no decisions. They
I
just
seen that.
they want what they want, but Tank is
Yeah,
the
I
one
saw
that
it.
makes the decision.
Yeah. Just like
So
he's like, like Calvin was like, we're gonna fight Pitbull Cruz. And Tank was
and that's
like,
what I was
hell
telling
no.
everybody before. Coach Kyle and Coach Kenny doesn't make Tank Davis fight. They want certain fights for
Free
Tank
cut
Davis,
out.
but they don't make
There
those
you go.
fights. They're
Well,
not
look,
even in the room. They're not even in the room when the fights get
And
negotiated. They're
and
not
they
even in the
shouldn't be in
room.
the
So
room because they get up on their show and they pop a bunch of shit, and then Tank come and tweet and delete some completely different stuff. So I just
yeah,
want them to just stop. You know what I mean? Because them niggas is that like Free. Them niggas is really rubbing me the wrong way. They look thirsty. They look like they thirsty for views. They look like because people don't know. People think that they are a direct line to Tank Davis because of Calvin and Kenny's up there. So when people look at that, they're like, oh, that's just a completely, Tank Davis channel. Like niggas say, if Tank Davis say, you know what, I ain't fighting no more. I made 40 mil my last fight. I'm good. What them niggas gonna talk about? What are they gonna talk about?
they talk about other stuff. They talking about Ryan and Devin today. They talking about Ryan and Devin. They talk about other stuff. It's just of course they're gonna talk about Tank Davis because Coach Kyle is in Baltimore. Coach Kenny is in Baltimore. And that podcast is based out of Baltimore. And so of course they're gonna talk about Tank Davis because Coach Kyle and Coach Kenny is frequently on that channel, and I think Coach Sweetie they work out at the same gym, so they're gonna of course they're gonna talk about him.
And that's why people feel like they're a direct link to Devontae.
No, they got. I mean, they are a direct link to Devontae, but they're not quoting what Devontae is saying.
No,
they're direct
clearly.
link to Devontae. Yeah, like
listen,
I can be a direct. Like I can be a direct link to the Russells, but I'm not quoting what the Russells is doing because the Russells is going to do what the Russells going to do. But I can be a direct link to the Russells.
I can dig it. If you look at it like that, that's cool. Shout out to Shadow Moses in the chat. But
let me say this right here about Tank. I don't even think. I just feel like, listen, I don't even know if Tank has desire to still fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't even focus on Tank no more. I just wait to hear if he gonna announce a fight. I don't know what he gonna know. We thought Martin. There's a possibility that still ain't true. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting. When they announce it, they announce it. I'm at that point with Tank, man. Tank was my favorite fighter, but I didn't got fed over Tank. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I didn't got fed over.
Yeah, well, Tank is one of my favorite fighters. You know,
The problem
Javante,
is-
all the young boys, they all my they Tank is one of my favorite fighters. I'm not gonna act like he's not, but I'm the type of dude that's gonna say, you know what, if they're gonna start moving funny, you know, I'm gonna call what I see. Same thing with Canelo. I used to be like, nah, give him some time. He young. Da da da. He started moving crazy. Then I was like, you know what, man, this nigga is a duck, man. You know what I'm saying? So anybody can get it when it comes to boxing with me, because I don't got a Riddick Bowe. I don't got a terrible Terry Norris. I don't have a Mike Tyson or a Floyd Mayweather in today's boxing. I just don't have one. Maybe Devin Haney's probably the closest thing, but other than that, I don't have no. I don't care about these niggas like that, because they all divas. They all think they worth more than what they are, and none of them wants to lose, because you know they think one loss is the worst thing in the world in today's boxing, and so these niggas is weird to me, man. So I don't have those kind of fighters in today's boxing.
Young dudes weird, man. They weird. They weird.
The problem is, yeah, a lot of people look at certain fighters and say, hey, I want them to fight that fighter, or I believe this is gonna be a good fight, instead of just looking at, okay, I'm gonna wait to see what's announced. Because then when you say I want the fighter to fight this fighter, and then they don't fight it, now everybody wants to say, oh, he ducked that fighter. How he ducked him if that fight wasn't on the table? You can't duck somebody that a fight that's not on the table.
You right. You right about all that you saying. I'm just, I'm 50 years old, man. I'm just used to. I come from a different era. I'm just used to the best fighting best. I'm not used to this right here. I ain't used to it. I ain't never seen. I'm telling you, in all my time of watching boxing, well, like 40-some years of watching boxing almost, I've never seen nothing like what's going on right now. This is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Tank is going to be 30 years old. 30. You know what I'm saying? I just want one. I think he can beat every one of them. That's just my personal opinion. I might be wrong. I just want him to go and start beating them. Because I think if he get in the ring with any one of them, he can beat either one of them. I just want him to get in the ring and start beating them.
I think they can beat each other.
Yeah.
Man, I'm with you, CDK. And I'm younger than you, but I've been watching boxing for a long time, and like I said, Don King would throw your ass out in the gauntlet, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was making fights happen, whether you hate him or love him. He made the fights, and these young boys don't want to fight. It's too much internet. They scary. They only want to fight once and twice a year, and it's a mess. You know what I mean? And I wish it was like the '90s, bro. I do, but man, we can't have that back. So we only can talk about that. We only can reminisce. We got to deal what we got to deal with, and you got to pick and choose who you rocking with these days.
You know what else? What the real problem is, and you gotta sit back and look at it, and then you'll understand what the real problem is. The real problem is a lot of these fighters, majority of these fighters, almost all of them, have way too much freedom over their own career. Back in the days, it was Don King putting the fight together. This is who you fighting. This is who
on
you
this
fighting.
date. You only might got 3 weeks.
Bob Ehrman's the same way. Bob Ehrman's the same way. This is who you fighting. This is who you fighting.
You told the truth about
I don't
that.
care who you want to fight. This is who you fighting.
Bob still
nowadays, these fighters have way too much freedom over their own career. So that's why we don't see the fights that we want to see when we want to see them.
Fight him. He doesn't sell. I don't want to fight him. He doesn't do this, man. Get out of here, man. I don't want to hear none of that, man. Because they was like,
because back in the days, the fighters was more, they was more employees than they was
contractors. Right. Now they're like, oh no, this one don't sell this. This one don't sell that. He don't deserve a Tank fight. Devin don't do this. Devin don't do that. But then you go fight Frank Martin, who's never been on pay-per-view. Who nobody asked about his game. Nobody asked about his. He's never been on pay-per-view. Nobody asked about his ratings or nothing. Everybody's like, oh, good, Tank's fighting the black guy. Happy.
Yeah.
Weird as shit to me, bro.
hey, free y'all. Let me ask y'all a question. And this what y'all made everything y'all said was about the gospel. I'm gonna say it right here. Benavidez and Canelo is probably, if it ain't the biggest fight in boxing, it's right up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay.
It definitely is, but it's over with though.
Yeah, we got them guys, right? Okay. Terrence Crawford fought, what's his name? David, what's how you pronounce it? Ebenezer, whatever his name is. I can't pronounce it.
Avocado.
Okay. He fought him. Okay. Boots is a bigger draw than him. We can say that. And Boots is way more skilled fighter than that guy right there. I'm just going down the list. But for some reason, when it comes to certain fighters, all of a sudden it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? These fighters ain't done enough. They ain't selling. I can't understand it.
Shout out A1. Shout out. Hold on. Let me read this. Let me read this comment real quick, Freeze. The brother A1 said, "Dev is not a topic of discussion in Tank's camp. Let's be real. They all need Tank. Tank don't need them because he already the money man and clearly don't care about legacy at all. Yeah, but see, that's my only problem with that. That's the point. You just pretty much in that paragraph you just explained what's wrong with boxing. You know, Tank does need Devin Haney. He does need Shakur because without Ryan, Devin, and Shakur, he's never gonna get those numbers that he's looking for. He's never gonna do the pay-per-view so he gotta fight them boys. He said he wanted to fight them boys before he retired. He said that.
Hey, what make these new boxing fans say that? Man, thinking Sugar Ray and Duran and all them was saying that we would have never got them great fights. I don't understand. I don't think they be understanding what they saying, man. When they say stuff like that, Tank don't need them. I guess Tank don't need nobody then. I guess his legacy don't mean nothing to him.
He doesn't. We already know that though, CDK. He's made that clear that he doesn't care. He fights for money. But then when the people that's paying the biggest money say, "Hey, come and fight," nigga ain't want to go. He told a nigga to give him, instead of asking for properties or land or $1 million. This nigga say he wants some cars. Something he can go buy on his own.
Because that was a flat fee.
Yeah.
That's a flat fee.
They need to take everybody.
I can dig it why he don't want. I'm pretty sure he could have negotiated with them. Like, hell no. Did y'all see what I did in my last fight? I need 40. And I'm pretty sure them damn Indians, or not Indians, but them damn people would have went over there and found a way to come up with Gervonta's money because they want him over there that bad.
The thing is, when you fighting for the guys in Saudi, you don't get no back end. So
no, you get everything up front. You get your check.
You don't get no back end. You get a flat fee. So if that fight generates 3 million pay-per-view buys, you ain't getting none of that. That all goes to the promotional company.
And that is true. That is true.
Yeah, I mean that's true. But and that's why Gervonta has to go to the table and say, "Hey, listen, you guys are not giving me no back end money. You want to give me this? Well, what if the fight, like Free says, does 5 million views, 5 million pay-per-views, and you get so I need 40 up front. I need 40, go crazy."
I was thinking the same
thing. The man said he got an endless pit of money. Well, go crazy on this nigga. This nigga, just in case that happens, well, shit, I still got 40. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, Free, let me ask you something because you know what I'm saying. Both of y'all know this, but can you recall when Sugar Ray was boxing? Did we ever really hear about the A side and all that?
That wasn't out yet. It wasn't out yet.
Yeah, I mean, there was an A side, but nobody dispute that A side because they knew Sugar Ray Leonard was the A side. I don't care if you're undisputed champion or not. They knew that Sugar Ray Leonard was the A side.
Right. And they knew they was getting their biggest payday too. They knew they was going to get
Sugar Ray. Did y'all ever hear Sugar Ray throwing that out there and making all kind of excuses?
I mean, well, then, like I said, they knew Sugar Ray. They knew Sugar Ray was the A side. They knew he was the A side. But then you also have to remember there was no social media. We didn't have the inside information like we do now. All we knew was what came in the papers, what was in Ring Magazine, and what they put on the news that on the Sports Center. That's all we knew.
Yeah,
so we didn't have the inside information like that.
Like we know Sugar Ray.
Videos in the comments talking crazy as usual.
Who?
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Something about
BBO's in the comments reading.
He said Boots need to grow some balls and go fight Virgil. Well, we don't even know. We don't even know what Virgil was fighting at because they just said that it was hard for him to make 54. He might be going up to 60 now. So we don't even know where Virgil was fighting at.
if he fight if Virgil grow some balls, I put up whatever you want to bet. I'll double whatever you want to bet. Man, come on, man. That man ain't on Boots level. You cut that BS out with these black fighters, man. You need to stop it. That man ain't. I done watched both of them fight over and over. And if Virgil was on that man level, I'd say it. I'm just telling you, I don't see it. I don't see it. But if they ever do fight, best believe he gonna dog walk that man.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, Virgil is a great fighter. Oh, I'm not even gonna say a great fighter. He's a good fighter. He's not great yet. He's a good fighter.
He's solid.
The thing
but
is,
I'm telling you this right here. My fault for real. I mean, cut y'all. If they get him in the, if you get Boots in the ring with Bud, get what everybody gonna find out. And I'm gonna stand on this. They gonna find out Boots a great fighter. That's what they gonna find out.
Boots ain't gonna never get in the ring with Bud. I'm not even worried about that fight.
Oh no, I know it ain't gonna happen. I know it ain't gonna happen. But I'm just saying what I know. I'm telling you, the man is a great fighter.
What it looks like, Terrence Crawford. It looks like what's happening is that he's gonna go after the WBO in 54. That's what it looks like he's gonna do.
He's planning on petition for the winner of Keith Thurman and Tim Tszyu because now he's a free agent.
And now
I thought Keith Thurman wasn't no title fight.
Right, it's not.
No, it's not a title fight.
But Terrence Crawford, unless what's homie name? Unless Tszyu vacates, then he's got Terrence Crawford as a mandatory.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, even if Tim lose, he still got the belt, right?
He's still the WBO champion. Yeah. Yep.
See, I don't like that, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna do something crazy. I hate to say it. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm putting $100 on Keith Thurman. I feel like he's gonna lose, but I'm just gonna put $100. I don't know why. I'm putting $100.
Well, I don't know. Keith Thurman got a lot of lateral movement. You know, the fight's gonna be good. It's gonna be good as long as it lasts. I'm going with Keith Thurman because I just want to see the amount of shit that he talks after he wins. He's gonna be on top of the world, and he goes there and beats Tszyu.
CDK, you got to understand why it's the way it is because Keith Thurman was the reason that they can't fight at 54. He couldn't make the weight. So since you are the challenger and you can't make the weight, you don't get a chance to fight for the title. The same way Ryan Garcia.
I heard they wasn't sanctioning the fight. I heard the WBO was like, man, he ain't fought in 2 years. He ain't sanctioning the fight.
Hold on, Keith Thurman can't make 54.
That's the reason why they fight at the catchweight.
That's why it's at 55. And the fight's at 55.
I thought they said because Keith Thurman wasn't ranked or whatever. That's the reason they're not making a title fight. I thought they were fighting at 54.
It's because Keith Thurman can't make the weight. They fighting at a catchweight.
The catchweight is 155, CDK, and free. The fight's at 155. A little bit over. I know, but see, it's not a junior middleweight fight no more. It's considered a middleweight. It's like when you
I know you're right. I'm saying the Keith Thurman.
Yeah, I'm with you. I agree with you. And CDK, you sort of like me, bro. It's going to be hard for people like me and you, or I should say you and I, to get over it of the 90s and the 80s. It's time for us to get over it. And if we're going to continue to love this sport the way we do, we got to deal with these new niggas. I know it's hard. Listen, I fight it every day, and I still haven't come to my senses where I'm like, you know what? I don't want to let go either because I always go back and my friends and BVO, and I tell BVO all the time and free. I don't want to talk about no old shit, but sometimes it's just like, damn, bro, man. I remember when I was a young boy, man. I was watching random dudes like Ray Mercer, who could probably destroy most of these heavyweights right now. You know what I'm saying? Who couldn't beat the bet, you know what I'm saying? But so it's just like, it's hard, man. It's really hard. And that's why, you got like True Boxing got out. They got out of that shit because they was just over the way it is. They tapped out. People want to say because Earl Smith got beat, then Black Fight Fan ran off. No, that's not what it was. Black Fight Fan, they was bent talking about getting, because they can't deal with this shit. But I studied in the mud with these niggas, and it's hard, man. It's hard.
It's hard.
Like Keith Thurman, he walks around at like 170, 180.
Yep.
So he couldn't get down to 54.
That's
So
crazy.
they fighting at a catchweight. So that's the reason why the belt is not on the line. The same way, like I said, with Ryan and Tank Davis. The reason why Ryan Garcia had the rehydration clause because he said he didn't want to go down to 135, but you went to 136. The same
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
Keith Thurman said he couldn't get to 154, he got to 155.
Man, listen, I've cut way before free. Now cutting 5 pounds is hard, but that one damn pound ain't just man. I don't understand. I don't know. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
I've cut
that's
way
kind of
before.
weird. The fight should have probably been at like 157, I guess, 158.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
155
I
is a
know,
little
but
strange
I
to me
can cut
too.
one. I can cut 1 pound. It might kill me. I can make it 1 pound.
Well,
I don't
I
understand.
hope Keith Thurman's all right. I hope Keith Thurman comes in here in shape, ready to go. I hope he make it rough and tough for not Virgil, but Tim Tszyu. I really, really want Keith Thurman to win the fight. Like I really want him to win the fight. But if he doesn't, Terrence Crawford to take out that trash. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't gonna be no ducking. Tszyu look like he's not a duck for right now. So I'm rocking
But you
with
know
Tszyu.
what?
He
You
doesn't
know
look like a duck.
what's about to be bad for Terrence Crawford. Was really about to be bad. If he does to petition to become the mandatory, he's the mandatory.
Right.
He ain't the A side. He's the mandatory.
Right.
He
You
ain't the
think he
A
gonna try
side.
to pull?
He ain't getting that big payday.
No, I
You think he
disagree
gonna
with
try to
that. I
pull a
disagree
stunt?
with that.
It don't matter about the belts.
I
They known for that.
definitely did. Terrence Crawford was smart. We know he can dog walk Tszyu.
Yeah.
Smart, he'd go over there and get some of that damn Australian money. You know what I'm saying? If he was smart, he'd go over there and get some of that Australian money. And I think that it would be a massive event in Australia. I think that they would show up. Them people would show up and show out to see their man get dog walked by the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. And if he was smart, he would do that. And I think that's what he's probably aiming for. He probably like, I'm gonna go get this money over here. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pay for that shit, bro. Them damn Australians show up, man.
Let me ask y'all a question. Can you tell BBO bring his taco eating ass up here?
He ain't coming up here.
No,
He's not coming up
no.
here. He's
The
not
thing
gonna let you.
is,
If you want to have a war with BBO, it's gonna be a text war.
I'm not doing that.
the thing is, it's not a matter of where Terrence Crawford want to fight at. Tim Tszyu don't want to fight in Australia.
Yeah,
Hey,
He don't
well,
want to fight in Australia.
could y'all read that comment right there for BBO?
Virgil will put Boots in the hospital. Only root for the. You only root for blacks. I root for the best.
BBO is a clear hater for Boots. He's a
You're
clear
a
hater
hater.
of Boots.
And BBO, let me tell you something. You is black. And guess what? If I did only root for blacks, what's wrong with it? Do you not know that most of all the Mexicans root for Canelo Alvarez? You can't make me feel bad about that. I'm sorry,
Nope.
brother.
And
You
that's
can't
why
make
I'm
me
not.
feel bad about
And
that.
that's why
You
I'm
better
not
get
afraid.
yourself together.
No,
Because that's what I do.
that
root for my black
it's nothing
fighters.
that
That's why
Boots
I'm
does.
not afraid. I'm very open when it comes to that.
It's nothing that Boots does that BBO likes. It's nothing that he does that he likes. He just
He don't like
clearly
black
hates Boots.
fighters.
But he likes
I
Ryan
don't-
though. Ryan does everything. Ryan is Sugar Ray Leonard to him.
Tell Ryan go to 147, get some of that boots work. Since he love Ryan so much.
Ryan ain't making it past 140.
Hey, if he go to 147 and mess with Boots, he might not make it to fight again.
He ain't making it past 140.
You don't think he going past 140?
I think Ryan would have to go to. I think Ryan would have to go to welterweight if he wants a long career. But from what it looks like he said in the press conference, at first I was here for the money, but now I'm here for legacy. No, he's clearly here for money. He's gonna do two more cash outs, and then he's done.
And let BBO know, man. Do he not know? I bet 1,500 on Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was my favorite fighter ever. You know what I'm saying? I was so blind with Manny Pacquiao. I bet against him. I bet against Floyd and took Manny Pacquiao and lost 1,500. So it's not a question of whether or not what color they are. If I like a fighter and I see they great, I just think they're great. And right now, I think Boots is great. Bud Crawford is great. You understand what I'm saying? I just see certain things, and I feel like everything is great.
A1 said, whoever want that bet, I'll match it and double whatever the amount you want when the fight is made.
What do you want to bet? Who he taking?
I think y'all was talking about.
I bet whatever he want to bet. If he got Ryan Garcia, whatever he want to bet.
I don't think he's talking
I
about
mean,
Ryan Garcia. I feel like
Okay.
A1 is talking
Oh, it
about
wasn't him.
Tank
It
and
wasn't him
Devin.
then. It wasn't him then. It wasn't him then. Somebody said they wanted Ryan.
I don't know if
I
he's talking
Yeah, I
about
apologize.
thought
Ryan or
A1.
not.
I thought it was
If he
A1.
if he talking about Ryan, that's a bad bet for A1. If
Oh,
that's what
let
he's
him tell
talking
you.
about.
Because I'm going to pay, man. I just want him to pay here. If he want Ryan, he can have Ryan. Man, get your money together.
Yeah.
That's a bad bet, but
I ain't mad.
that's what
Oh,
he wants.
Boots
That's what he
versus
wants.
Zoo. Boots versus Zoo. I ain't mad at that. But A1 said, yeah, whoever said they like, whoever the one that said they like throwing money away, 1,500 for Pacquiao to beat Floyd. He said, I won 5K off the Floyd Pacquiao fight. So he talking to you,
Hey,
CDK.
tell him it was stupidity.
He
I
can
can
hear
say
you.
that.
Tell
It
him.
was
Oh,
stupidity.
he said boost Tim Zoo.
Who he want?
Well,
I'm going
well,
I'm going with Boots.
yeah, well, I'm
I'm
going
going
with
with
Boots too, but let's be honest though. Right now, Zeus is in the fight at junior middleweight or middleweight, I guess, and Boots got cleaning up to do. He's like the janitor at 47. He got some cleaning up to do at 47.
right. I'm gonna tell you how good Boots is. Boots can go to 160 right now and whoop everything at 160 right now. At 160. Who at 160 do you think can beat Boots?
I don't even know who's at
I don't.
160.
I don't even. I was about to say.
That's what I'm trying
I
to tell
can
you. That's what I'm
look it
trying
up
to tell
real
you.
quick.
Ain't nobody at 160.
I think Jennebeck is the only person I know that's at 160. I don't know nobody else that's at 160. Oh, they said Boo
That's what
Boo
I'm
went
saying.
back down to 160. I think they said Boo Boo went back down to 160. So,
That might be
He
the
still
only
got some.
resistance.
He still got something. And Boo Boo got something left. Benavidez was too big.
That's
That's
why I
all.
said that's the only resistance. I thought you said that 160. That's gonna be the only
Boo
resistance.
Boo Boo can't beat Boots.
Well, you got
No, he can't. I don't think
Jennebeck.
he can either.
Jennebeck has the WBO and the IBF. Laura, he's at the end of his career, but Laura's the WBA, and somehow Jamal Charlo is still the WBC.
Laura
Whatever that's
is
worth.
Who they talking about
Laura
video?
is 104 years old.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Man,
that man's
anybody
still
that think
fighting.
Boots get stopped by BBO, man, cut the cap, man. What you would do is cause people to lose a bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? You know
I
damn well
don't
Tim.
even look at BBO when he talk about Boots. I don't hear nothing he say when he talk about Boots because I know it's nothing good about Boots. He don't never talk
Well, here
good
you
about
go.
Boots.
Well, here you go. Here's the top 5 middleweights right now. You got Jennebeck is number 1. You got Carlos Adames. You got at number 2. You got Laura at 3. You got Eubanks Jr. He's down there at 4, and you got Elijah Garcia at 5. These 6
Carlos
through
O'Donnell
10.
probably be
Oh,
number.
you got Ammo down there. Ammo's at 10. You got Liam Smith, Felix Cash. I don't know them dudes, bro.
Yeah, what I'm saying. Man, them dude, listen, like what you finna say, Free?
Yeah, he probably smoked them dudes. You probably right on that one, CDK. He probably can smoke all them dudes.
But no,
Jennebeck could be tough
man. They
though.
don't know about man.
Yeah, Jennebeck could be tough, but I still think Jerron can beat him.
Man, Boots could be undisputed right now at 160. Right now. And
Damn.
BBO, your favorite fighter, Jamel running Charlo.
Oh,
He'll get him at 154.
that's crazy. These
That's his new name.
rankings are crazy, bro. Like they just got. I mean, this is crazy.
I guess BBO think Tim too will beat Jamel Charlo too, evidently.
Well, they got. What's the date on this? I'm trying to look at the date. But they got Jennebeck at 1, Adames 2, Eubanks 3, Charlo 4. I ain't even gonna try to butcher this name. I'm not.
Jennebeck is okay. Jennebeck is okay.
I like Ammo Austin Williams. I like him down there. He's still a little young, but I like Ammo. Sergey Devinchenko still out there lingering with his 5 losses.
Hey, them folks, who's the only fighter in boxing that everybody done turned down a fight with him. So I mean, they've been turned down like he can't get a fight. He don't know what he gonna do.
Boots gonna have to do something crazy. Like if he can, well, isn't he supposed to fight Crawley or one of them boys?
They turned it down.
He backed out. He don't want it.
He backed out. He can't get a fight. That's how serious this man is. He can't get a fight.
BDO said Boots is a good fighter who just needs to go up and get some smoke like Roy, but he didn't. And Andre
He
Ward,
can
but
go up.
he hasn't done that at welterweight though. BDO. See, y'all want him to move up and go to 54 and
Right,
middleweight, and he ain't did nothing at welterweight. They emailed him a belt. Now he didn't want it. Bozy said he didn't want it like that, but they're gonna take it because it's a little
yeah.
leverage. And he gonna go in there and do his thing. He gonna clean out, bro. I'm telling you, if Boots is smart, he'll stay right there at 47 where he can make that comfortably, and then
Cause
wait
guess what?
about the rest of this year out, and then next year go up to 54.
Only chance he got, turns go to 154, let the belts go. They put Boots in a title fight. You see what I'm saying? That's the
Well,
only chance he got of getting
well,
a
he
fight
got
with
the
a belt.
he got the IBF already though, CDK.
He
You know what
got
I'm
that.
saying?
I want them to put him in the ring with somebody though, so he can
Yeah,
go ahead and earn the belt like they
yeah,
want to. You
yeah.
see what I'm
Throw him in
saying?
a unification joint. Throw him in a
Yeah,
unification. Yeah,
right.
I'm
That's the
with you.
only
I'm
way.
with you. I'm with you. 100%.
And BBO, anytime Boots fight, I'm taking all bets.
Yeah, he is that good, man. I seen Gerard in this fight in Philly, but I didn't know who he was at the time. It was a while ago. He was really young, and I was like, "Damn, that dude is fast, man. This dude can punch. He do everything." And I'm shit. It probably might have was it. No, it wasn't an amateur joint. It was a real joint, and
Yeah,
I just knew from then on he was the good. The same way like I like Carmel Moten. I've been watching him since he's been, you know, a, a little pup. And now I'm watching him as a 17, 18-year-old young man, and he is the good. So you like your eye you can see certain things, bro. Which one's gonna be good? Like I knew Tank was gonna be good. I knew Devin was gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I knew Shakur was gonna be good. I knew T.O. was gonna be good. You know what I mean? But um, I'm Jerron Ennis is the goods, bro. Period.
yeah, he
People
did
go,
good.
oh, he ain't fought nobody. He ain't did this. He ain't did that. Well, nobody wants to fight him because he's the goods. Because if he wasn't
And
the
they
goods,
know it.
people because like somebody will jump in the ring with Bumlunga quick, and you know what I'm saying. And Jaime Mugia get one of them young American boys the opportunity, man. They gonna boys gonna get smoked, man. You know what I'm
Tell
saying?
BBO his uncle did get beat up too. His uncle got beat up. Uh, T.O. Senior got his uncle got beat up. He got beat up.
Yeah. But Andy Cruz, speaking of Tio, Andy Cruz called out
He'll whoop T.O. right
Keyshawn.
now.
Yeah, Keyshawn, he's like, bro, you know, I whooped you. He played Tio on his tweet today. Andy Cruz. I like Andy Cruz because I like Cuban fighters. You know what I mean? I like their style. I like that
I
Cuban
like Andy
style.
Cruz. I like Andy Cruz.
But I want to see Andy Cruz get in there with a Keyshawn. Andy Cruz is ready right now. Let him go. He's been fighting. He's ready
Yeah,
right now, bro.
he on that Lomo type
You
level.
you can't you can't hold him back. You can't try to build him up. You got to throw him out in the fire right now. You
Yeah,
know.
he
No,
ready.
the thing is with Andy Cruz is it's not about him not being ready. It's about him getting a fight. Like he want Keyshawn, but
Is he with
Keyshawn
who
fight.
is he with? Free? Is he with the Zone?
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Cruz is on Matchroom and
Mm.
Yeah,
Keyshawn is with Top Rank. So it's not about him being ready for the fights. It's about him getting the fights. They're two
yeah,
different platforms.
yeah. You see what
Eddie
Eddie
must have
Hearn
showed
did?
him the money. He must have showed him the money. He had to show
You see
Andy
that
some
prize?
money.
Prize, you didn't see the Keyshawn and Eddie Hearn went live together the other day, and Eddie Hearn told him
Nah, I ain't see
like,
that.
"Oh yeah, I know you seen it free. You don't miss nothing." Did you see it free?
Eddie Hearns and Bob.
No, Keyshawn.
You said do I want to see that?
No, did you?
I
No, they went on. They
No, they
went
was
on live.
live together. Eddie Hearn and Keyshawn Davis.
no, I didn't see it.
But when y'all get a chance, look it up. Look it up. And Eddie Hearn told him, he was like, man, Keyshawn was talking, Eddie Hearn was talking, he was like, man, Andy Cruz, you don't want no part of that. He told him, you don't want no part of that. And Keyshawn was like, man, that was amateurs and the rules is different. And I beat him. You know what I'm saying? They were going back and forth. Look it up when y'all get a chance. Look it up.
Yeah, I mean that's not a problem. I mean, Keyshawn can say whatever he wants. It's all about Bob Earn making the fight because
Yeah,
Keyshawn
no,
is
I
under
agree
contract
with
with
y'all on
Bob Earn.
that. I'm just talking about, like, they talking, you know what I'm saying? You right about that. Bob Earn got to make the fight.
I'm,
I mean,
yeah,
Keyshawn been saying that since Andy Cruz was coming to the pros. He said all that amateur stuff, that's the amateur. The pros is different. He's been
I'm
talking.
looking
Hey,
at
it's
the
another
He's been
thing.
going back and forth with Andy Cruz for a while now.
I'm looking at
Hey,
Go ahead, CD, get off real quick.
both the
Whoa, that
Ennis, man.
was crazy. That was crazy.
Come on, man, get out of here. Ain't nobody worried about none of that shit until you come up here. Go ahead, CD Cat.
Hey, both they got that man together.
Whoa,
Yeah,
Look,
both.
I'm looking at
whoa.
I'm starting to agree. Well, I never disagreed with him, but I'm starting to like he 100% right. Like the homie CDK said, there's nobody at middleweight that can beat Boots, and I'm looking at box scenes middleweight rankings, and like only people I can see that can possibly challenge him is I like me personally, and I'll say Austin Williams. You know, Eubank,
Beck asleep here,
Jennebeck,
man.
you crazy. You got Shane Mosley Jr. in there. You know, these middleweights is
They too big for him.
man, hell
Paul.
no.
Oh, Paul.
Gerard Ennis to
Paul.
come in there looking. Gerard Ennis to come in.
No,
That was
the only difference between Jennebeck and Villa is one is at 160 and one is at 147. That's the only difference. Jennebeck is no different from Villa. The same way he beat Villa, it would be the same way he beat Jennebeck. No, the only person I see possibly giving Boots some problem is Carlos O'Donnell.
Hey, I don't know what these people, man. I don't know where these people eye come from. My eye might be a little different, man. My eye might be a little older, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way, man, that you can't see the Boots can beat everything up there, man. Jennebeck gonna get that man any problem. No problem.
Jennebeck can fight, man. Jennebeck can fight.
Hey, I ain't saying he can't fight.
Man,
I said he
anybody
can't.
named other than Boots you believe can fight.
Hold on. I said Boots can fight. What are you talking about, freak?
So
Listen,
you don't
man.
like nothing that Boots does.
Oh,
You don't like nothing
you
that he
up here?
does.
You up here?
I'm a big fan.
You
I'm a
up
big
here?
fan of Boots. I'm a big fan of
No,
Boots.
you're not. No, you're not.
No, you're not. No,
You
you're
a
not.
lie.
No, you're not.
You a lie.
You don't like no black fighter.
You say you're a big fan of Boots, but you're not a fan of Tio, but you praise Tio and down Boots. Let
All
that
I
make
do,
sense.
hold
Let that make sense.
One other one calling Boots, Roy Jones Jr.
What?
No,
Reincarnation. Wasn't I one saying that?
no.
When?
You said you are a fan of Boots, but you always putting Boots down. You said you're not a fan of Tio, but you praise Tio all the time. Make
What
that
about
make sense.
you bring up Tio every live? I don't even bring up Tio no more. That's you that bring him up now.
Man, no, did you not hear what I just said?
I just had to criticize Tio for that horrible performance he put on. So what are you talking about, man?
That's the
Hey,
first
tell whoever. Tell
criticism
whoever.
you ever gave Tio. First
Huh?
Hey,
criticism you ever gave.
tell Rodney Evans, how can Boots show him anything when nobody want to fight him? Man, do they watch boxing like we watch boxing, or they just watch bits and pieces? They don't keep up
Well,
with it. They don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Maybe they don't. So I had to forgive people when they say stuff and wonder why this man ain't in the ring right now or can't get a fight. I had to remember that
his
everybody
best
don't watch.
win, his best win against a dude who was 140 and Sergey Lipinov, man. Stop playing,
I
man.
mean, I hear Hot Rod saying Boots is
BBO,
trash, but
BBO,
I don't.
could you tell your
Nobody
people?
else believes that Boots is trash.
I ain't gonna
BBO,
say,
because
huh?
people, could you tell your people because they listen to you that Boots can't get no fight, so they understand why he can't show them nothing. Could you let your people know that? Tell them the truth.
No,
I don't,
that's what it is.
Tell them the
I don't
truth.
know.
Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth,
I don't,
BBO. Tell these people
I
the
don't know
truth.
if he can't get no fights, but I know that he ain't fought nobody.
Everybody know he can't get no fight, and you know it. You keep up with boxing like I do. You know what's going on. You know what's
No,
going on.
did the man just sit here and try to fight Bud Crawford, and Bud said, "I get nothing out of fighting him. I get
Yeah,
nothing out of fighting him. He's a high risk, no reward." Ain't that what Bud said?
that's exactly
Yeah,
what he said. So I'm tired of these
That's
people.
what he
Bud
said.
is ducking him.
That's how Bud
Hold on,
lost his belt.
hold on.
That's how he lost his belt.
Bud is ducking Boots, man. That's the thing you missing. Bud is ducking him.
Right there.
I'm not saying that he's not. I'm not saying that
No,
he's not. But you saying you don't know if he can't get no fight. That's a fight.
Hey, Corley, they all turned him down. They have all turned him down. Talking about Boots,
man.
show me. Show
Keith
Boots.
Thurman
Show
turned him
Hold
me
on,
down.
hold on. Let me say this. Y'all talk about Canelo.
Y'all don't say nothing about the fact that Bud Crawford is scared to death of Boots. You don't bring that up at all.
I've been
Who
saying
don't,
it.
who don't say
You
nothing?
said the lie. You watching my channel, BVO. You know I done been said that man don't want no problem with Boots. Stop it.
Why ain't
Stop
Boots
it.
got to fight? Why ain't Boots got to fight with Bud yet? That's what I'm
BBO,
trying to figure out.
did you
Yeah,
forget
me.
the live that we did? And you said you don't understand why Bud got his belt, took it, and then you was sitting here trying to
Right.
say, well, Bud wanted to fight Boots, and Boots went to the IBF route. You don't remember that live when I said Bud was ducking him?
Oh, did you drink too much Reunited? What was it? Yeah.
I think Bud is ducking Boots, man. I really do.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that, BVO. That's keeping it real. That's keeping it real, man. I appreciate that.
I don't think he's
Hey,
ducking.
A1, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Daddy.
He said I got you want to put your money. What are you talking about?
Who you talking to?
I don't know.
BBO.
I'm talking about
A1
A1.
A1 was talking about betting in the chat earlier. If you read the
Oh,
newer comment, you know.
What is he trying to bet? Tell him ask him what the bet is.
But
What's
he
the
also but he also said he was just, you know,
No, he
busting
talking
chops.
about BBO saying that Jenna Beck will beat Boots.
they never fight.
I mean,
They never
Jennebeck
fight.
big out there. He big, man, but I think Boots is more
Whoa.
talented than him, man. Why I got
Man,
to
Listen,
whoa and
Jenna
pause
Beck
me, BVO?
Jenna Beck
Jenna Beck,
is
Real
a
life.
walking mummy.
Well, I don't
That's
mean
what
none,
Jenna
none,
Beck is.
none of that
He's a walking mummy that can
alphabet
punch.
purple and blue stuff.
Hold on, what
You
did he
know
say?
how
He said he's a mummy. That's funny. He
He's a
is though.
walking mummy that can punch. That's what Jenna Beck is. A walking
that's all
mummy
it
that
is.
can punch.
What they
Free be
gonna
having
find
them
out
bars
is
though. Free be having bars, bro. Bars.
Boots an animal, man. Boots an animal. The man
This
can do
hold
everything
on,
in the ring.
hot rod. You can't say Canelo scared of David Benavidez, but you
He is.
won't say that
Why he
Bud is
can't?
scared of hold on, but you won't say that Bud is scared of Boots. I mean, at the end of the day, man, these dudes
I
are
agree with
older
that.
fighters and they don't want to fight these young lions,
That's
man. That's
what it
all
is.
it is.
That's exactly what it. Hey, BBO, you just told man. You just summed it all up. You
No,
summed it up right there.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Canelo Alvarez and and Bud Crawford are in the same situation. They got those two hungry lions that's knocking at their door, and they say no, that's
Yep.
high risk,
Yep.
no reward.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
They
Hey,
both in the same situation.
free. Let me ask you a
Canelo's
question,
not
though.
trying to fight. Canelo's not trying to fight David Benavidez because he's too scared. If he loses to David Benavidez, he's going to lose the Mexican fan base to David Benavidez. Bud
Yep.
don't want to fight Boots because if he loses the Boots, then everybody gonna be like, okay, Bud, you need to go ahead and retire. The young man is taking over the throne.
Yep. Yep. Hey, but let me ask y'all a question. Ain't that fight between Canelo and the Mexican Monster the biggest fight maybe in boxing?
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
100% the biggest fight in boxing. 100%.
couldn't Canelo make the most money off of that fight right there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he turned it
I
down
mean,
$50-something million.
Ain't no money in
no,
it for Canelo. Hold on. That's
no,
the thing you gotta
hold on,
remember. Ain't no
No, you wrong. You're wrong. Don't
let
even,
me
don't
finish.
even,
Let me finish
don't even
before you
say it.
go.
Don't
Let me
even say
finish
it because
before
you're
you go.
wrong. Don't say it
You
because you're
wrong.
wrong. Because I'm about to
Go
bust
ahead,
your
Free.
bubble as soon as you
Go
say
ahead,
it.
Free.
Let,
Let him
let me
say it,
finish.
Free. Let him say
Go
it,
ahead,
Free.
go
Let
ahead,
him
go ahead,
say it.
BBO. Go ahead,
This
go
is the
ahead,
thing
BBO.
you missing. You miss the thing you missing. Canelo already got all the money. Him fighting David Benavidez is too high a risk for him. I for the first time can say I think Canelo's actually afraid of him. I've never seen Canelo ever duck nobody, but he's ducking Benavidez.
What? You
I
ain't see him
salute you
duck
that night, bro.
Golovkin
Now
Huh?
you said
for a long
there's no
time?
money in it for Canelo Alvarez, right?
No, he can only get 60 million for that.
No.
What the
Do you
hell? What
realize?
he want?
Do,
What he
do,
want?
did you just say he can only get?
But
That's what he said. That's
That's
what
hold
he
on,
said.
this is the thing.
hold up. Don't nobody else say nothing. Did you just say that's all he can only get?
But think about this. The thing about
Answer
that.
the
Answer the
question.
I'm about
question,
to answer the
bro.
question. This is the thing you missing. He got a guy, Eddie Hearn, who will pay him $30 million to take less difficult fights. I told you that he
No,
was fighting Jaime Mugia. I told y'all
no.
that
Listen what I'm saying.
months
Listen what
ago.
I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. The man was going to get 55 million guaranteed. That's not
Yeah.
including the back end.
Yep.
So you do realize he just ducked $90 million
Yep.
Damn.
But you
because
missing this, free. Oh, you
they said
missing this. It was a
90 million. Hold up. $90 million guaranteed, because they said we will go ahead and give you the Jamal Charlo for $35 million, but you have to agree to fight David Benavidez for $55 million guaranteed. That's $90 million guaranteed, not including the back end.
Yep.
And he said, no, I'm not fighting David Benavidez. That man ducked $90 million.
I mean, it's very similar when Floyd didn't fight Andre Berto till he lost. People, it's certain fights
What?
people don't want.
What are you
Certain,
talking about?
Don't you ever
What
try that
the
one?
hell
Don't you
does
ever?
Andre
That was
Berto have to
crazy,
do with
BBL.
anything?
That was crazy,
I'm giving you
BBL.
an example that he didn't want to fight
No, Andre Berto was
Berto.
never on the level of a David Benavidez. Never.
Andre Berto wasn't. You know he was a champion,
No,
right?
he was never on the level of a David Benavidez.
On that level.
Who?
I'm talking
Andre
about
Berto?
Andre Berto is
no,
Andre Berto is one. He's an email champ, like you like
Y'all
to
talk
say,
about
BBL.
him like he a
the
bum.
belt.
I
And then
don't
when he
say
stepped
email.
up in competition to Victor Ortiz, he lost.
So he was never on the level of David Benavidez. Never. I don't care how many times you say Andre Berto. I don't care what fight you can take me to watch Andre Berto. He was never on the level of David Benavidez. Never.
Never.
This is the thing that y'all missing, man. Canelo, this is the first time in his career he's ever ducked somebody. It's crazy to see this.
It's not the first time.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
I'm gonna let y'all have that.
You forgot they invented a belt so he wouldn't fight Jamal Charlo when Jamal was his mandatory. You forgot when he said he wanted to be undisputed at 160, and all he had to do was fight Boo Boo. He said, I don't want to be undisputed no more, and moved out of the weight class. You forgot he said he wanted to fight Arthur Beterbiev, and Arthur Beterbiev said, okay, we can fight. And that man said, no, I'm going to go fight daggone, what's the old man name? He fought the old man.
Sergey Kovalev.
Yeah, sir, he fought him.
Kovalev. Yeah, that was a bum fight.
And then he went back up there, instead of fighting Arthur, he fought Bivol. Because he thought he could beat Bivol.
Right, and Bivol whooped him bad.
Hold on. You the same dude that called Bibble Kibbles and bitch, man. So you can't say that.
Okay, and I was wrong. And I came on the channel and I said, you know what? I was wrong about Dimitri Bivol. He is a very it's on. I don't gotta repeat this shit. It's on recording. Pull up the live where I've apologized. I didn't even apologize. I stand corrected that Bivol was the goods. And BBO want to keep pulling that up. That I called him kibbles and bits. I did call him kibbles and bits. When he whooped on Canelo, it changed my whole way of thinking about him. That can happen in boxing, because boxing is that type of sport where you think one guy is trash and he come out and do something, you like, damn, you know what? That won't happen again. I won't bet against him again.
I'll tell you this, though. Guess what? Sergey Kovalev did better than Andre Ward did against Canelo did better against Sergey Kovalev than Andre Ward did. That's a fact.
Man, he fought that man. He was older, man.
Hold on.
My God.
You talking about the first Andre Ward or the second one?
Yeah, the first one. The second one,
I'm gonna let y'all have that
you
one.
would talk about the first one, because the first one you quote unquote believe that Kovalev won.
You forgot he dropped Andre
you
Ward.
didn't mention the second one. You didn't mention the second one.
Hold on, he dropped Andre Ward. You remember that?
And he got up and beat him up.
What about the second time though?
I don't know about that.
He did the same thing. He did the same thing. When everybody said Floyd lost, every time they said they thought Floyd lost, Floyd rematched them the very next fight, and he whooped their ass to show you that it wasn't even close. He just made it was just a little more closer than most fights.
That first fight with Andre Ward and Kovalev, he got dropped, rocked, and he got up and he showed you what a champion is supposed to do. He went and beat him up after that. So I don't know where BBO is going with this.
The same way that BBO praised Ryan Garcia for getting dropped against daggone Luke Campbell and getting up and stopping him.
Well, I guess.
Let me ask you a question, man. So what y'all think about that press conference?
I think that I seen a drunk Ryan Garcia, a high Ryan Garcia. I think I seen a Ryan Garcia that's gonna get beat to death. To being honest, I'm being honest.
You thought he was drunk?
He was. I've been there.
I don't know if he was on. I don't know if he was drunk or not.
I don't want to say that, but
I thought he
But
was
I
just
mean,
playing around, CDK.
Y'all don't
but I
want
mean,
to say
if I take MarkyDon, looks at things. He could be drunk. He could be high. I don't know. Me personally, I
hey,
said he
free.
either looked like he was on something or he was nervous. That's what he looked like
Hey,
to me.
free.
He was
Free.
either
I ain't
on
cutting y'all.
something
I ain't
or
cutting
he was
y'all.
nervous.
Yeah, I ain't cutting y'all off, man. Listen, man, and BBL know me. That's my brother. Y'all my brothers I consider. Man, I've been clean 2 years. The man was on something.
I mean, like
I'm
I
not
say,
gonna argue.
it's one of the two. He either looked like he was. I mean, he looked like he was either on something or the man was nervous. It was one of the
Yeah,
two.
he was high. Cocaine cowboy.
I'm not gonna say the man was high because I ain't seen no testing done on him, and I doubt he would be high right before a fight because they're gonna have to do drug tests. They in boxing. They're gonna have to do drug tests.
That man had more cocaine in his system, man, than Scarface had on that table.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna say that the man was high, but I'm gonna say
Yeah,
he
I
looked
know.
like he was on something or he was nervous. That's what he looked like.
So, hey, Free, do you think what, in your honest opinion, what you think?
Well, let me ask y'all this. I want to hear. A lot of people hit me in the comments saying I went on a rant. How did I go on a rant? All I
You
did
went
was
on a
give
rant
you
when
my.
you lied.
No, you went on a rant because you was lying.
He didn't look
Matter,
scared.
I'm gonna tell you how you went on a rant because you lied about what I checked. You said Devin Haney looked like he was nervous. I didn't say that at all. I said
He
Ryan.
did say that, Free. He did say that. He said that, man. I thought you said that, Free. I was like, damn, Free said that.
No, I said Ryan. He lied and said I said Devin. I ain't say Devin.
Oh, man,
I said
that's crazy.
Ryan.
That's crazy.
Hold on.
That's crazy,
That wasn't on purpose. I thought it was Devin. I didn't see
No,
that.
that was on purpose. Either you can't read or that was on purpose. Which one is it?
It was on
It was an
Can you
purpose.
not
accident. It
read?
was an accident. It was an accident.
No,
No,
it's
it was
not
on
an
purpose.
accident. You cannot mix up a DEVIN with RYAN. You can't mix that up. So either you can't read or you done it on purpose.
He done it on purpose.
That don't sound like something I would do, but okay, man.
Yeah,
Okay,
it really
then
do.
my bad. You didn't do it on purpose. You just can't read.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say you did it on purpose. You can't read.
You can't
Nah,
read.
I'm sticking to it, Free. He done it on purpose.
Hold on one second.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
But let me ask you
He
this.
ain't
This is the
doing it
thing
on
I'm
purpose.
trying.
He can't read.
This is the
I
thing
mean,
I'm trying to
Floyd
figure
can't
out.
read that well neither. So I mean, he might be Floyd.
How was it a rant? All I did was tell you what I seen from the press conference, but that's a rant.
Man,
No,
you didn't see none of that. You didn't see none of what you said. You didn't see none of that what you said was a rant.
What are you talking about? What did I say?
So
All I said was
you went up there and capped for 10 minutes about
So
Ryan.
did. Hey man, I almost wrecked my car. I called. Did I not call you immediately? Did I not call your phone?
you did. I don't know
Hey,
what
shout out to the homie GD. He said, BBO, bro, you funny as hell. You don't even believe the stuff that you be saying. Canelo duck,
For real. For
Ryan
real.
Garcia nervous with no confidence and clearly on something.
Thank you.
GD
Thank
in
you.
the chat.
And whoever said that told nothing but the truth. And
The homie
BBO, man,
GD.
I called that man. Guess what he told me, Free? I can't talk. My wife coming. My wife just pulled up. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You need, man, you can talk. You can talk. Yeah, you can talk.
Hey, this dude a wild boy.
BBO should run for mayor out there in Cleveland because you can talk your ass off. I give you that one, brother. Shout out to the homie Rodney Evans. Whatever he has against Gerard Ennis, bro, you don't watch boxing, bro. You said Boost is trash. Like I can understand if you say Boost ain't fight nobody, he ain't did this and welterweight. But to say he's trash because his ass was up here talking crazy yesterday. He went on this whole man rant about the PBC and it was just crazy. It's just, Rodney, man, you need to, Rodney, I got some, like, come to Jersey, come to South Jersey. Listen, come to South Jersey. I'll show you around. I'll take you to Philly. I'll take you to some gyms. We can go do some boxing shit. But the first thing you do when you get to Jersey, I'm going to take you by the dispensary down the street from my crib. We're going to go in there. You're going to get you some gummies. You're going to get you some whatever is on the VIP list that night. You're going to smoke it. And you're going to chill the fuck out, my boy. What is it with
Hey,
you with
hey,
Jerron Ennis?
Roddy, come up here and cook this nigga prize.
Man, this nigga's not gonna do shit. This nigga
Come
get up
cook
here and
this nigga.
scream and curse, and nobody's gonna understand what he's saying because he's gonna be so fucking crazy.
Nah, like I said, I mean, that's Hot Rod's opinion. If he think he's trash,
That's crazy though, Free.
From what
That's
I
like saying Tank or trash.
listen. Like I said,
Free.
that's that man opinion. If he think he's trash, that's what he believes.
Like
But what I would say, what I would say is, I don't see Jerron Booth Ennis as trash. If I say Jerron Booth Ennis is trash, then I gotta say all of these damn prospects are trash because Jerron Booth Ennis, last time I checked, is 31-0 with 29 knockouts.
Hot Rod. Hold on one second.
All of those prospects are trash because I see Jerron Booth Ennis look better than a lot of those prospects. So if I say Jerron Booth Ennis is trash, I gotta say all of those prospects are trash as well.
Hey, Free, let me ask you a question. Free. He said Jerron Booth Ennis is trash. Now, how long you been watching boxing, Free?
I've been watching boxing for 40 years.
Okay.
You got an echo, Free. You got an echo.
So I'm gonna take your opinion. I'm gonna take your opinion then. Your opinion mean a lot to me.
He all right, BBO. He sound all right to me.
All right,
Hold on. Your opinion mean a lot to me. So what I'm saying is, when somebody say that man Jerron Booth Ennis is trash, you've been watching boxing 40 years. What do you think about their real opinion? Do you
answer the question, Free?
I mean, I can't say what their real opinion is.
Yes, you can.
Listen. I cannot say what his real opinion is because I am not him. That man, if that man believes that he's trash, that's what he believes. I don't know what he looks in and say what's a good fighter. I don't know what he looked for because everybody looks for something different. Like BBO think everybody is trash if they don't stand in the middle of the ring.
No, we're not talking about BBO. We talking about this nigga.
Listen what I said. Listen to what I said. I said I cannot say what his opinion is because everybody looks for something different. Like I said, with BBO, he said you're not a good fighter if you don't just stand in the ring and fight. If you don't stand in the middle of the ring and fight, you say you're not a good.
Talking about this nigga Hot Rod. This nigga Hot Rod said.
Listen to what I said. You're still not listening. Everybody has their own opinion. Hot Rod looks for something different.
I'm not trying to hear that. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Free. I'm not trying to hear that. Because if you see a nigga,
if you're not trying to hear that, then you don't. If you're not trying to hear that, then you can't expect nobody to accept your opinion. You have to accept that man's opinion.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you see a nigga with the goods though, and you know he the
that's
goods.
That's what I see. That doesn't mean that's what he sees. He might not see him as the goods.
The nigga's not watching boxing then if he don't know Jerron Ennis ain't the goods. Even though Tank Davis, people like to criticize Tank Davis and say, oh, Tank ain't fought nobody. He ain't done this. He ain't done that. Is Tank the goods? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Hot Rod don't believe that Tank Davis is the goods.
Is he the goods, Free? I don't give a fuck.
Everything you said was right,
Boxing talk with D Free.
I believe
Tank Davis the good. So when you got a million people saying this nigga's the good, and you got this one nigga disgruntled as hell, this nigga just went on a rant and said, he said if PBC is so good, hold on, Free.
I know a lot of people.
If PBC is so good, when they cross the street, they get their ass whooped. I'm not talking about PBC, bro. I'm talking about Jerron Ennis, my boy. That's why I'm saying these niggas is emotionally attached to certain niggas, bro. That's all I'm saying.
He's not the only one that I heard say that, so I can't say that he doesn't know what he's looking at. He's not the only one I heard say that. I heard
ask you a question?
Don't believe that Boost is the good.
Free, let me ask you a question, man.
That man Hot Rod lost his motherfucking mind. I'm gonna say it. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't care about none of that stupid shit. He can say whatever he wanna say. That man ain't never been in a boxing ring, ain't never seen a boxing ring, and don't know nothing about a boxing ring. It's simple as that. He like to control.
Like I said, I'm not gonna go.
Hold up, Free. Go ahead. You get in there next.
I agree with you, Free. I agree with you. What you said, everything you said is right. But man, come on, man. It's common damn sense. You can look at Jerron Booth and it's common sense and say that, man. I don't care if you say, listen, you can say, all right, I think he good, but he ain't great.
Shout
But if
out
you say he's
Chris.
trash,
Shout out
I
my
know
man
you
Chris.
stupid.
Shout out my man Chris.
Keep going, CDK. Keep going, CDK.
And I don't care who say what. If you say
This is
Jerome, you
retarded,
can tell
bro.
me, listen, you can tell me Jerome Boots in, hey, Free, if you tell me Free, I respect your opinion. If you say, hey, Carlos,
Give
I
A1 a
think,
wrench.
I'm going to say,
Yeah.
CDK, I think that Jerome Boots in is he good, but he ain't great. I'm going to say, Free, guess what? You know what I'm saying? I respect your opinion. I know you watch boxing like I do. But if you say that man trash, guess what I know? You don't know shit about nothing you talking about. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna keep
This
it
nigga is
100.
emotional, bro.
I ain't gonna be. I ain't one of the people to sit here and tell no people don't lie. I don't give a damn. If you think Jerron Boots in is crazy,
you don't know shit about boxing.
you don't know shit
He
about
said
boxing.
he said put
Perfectly
stipulations.
timed.
Hold on.
Stipulations in. He said put stipulations in contracts just to be the contender. Who you talking about?
He talking about Boots.
He talking about Tank.
He talking about Boots. Man, listen, man. All them folks is bigger than Tank. Who did they accept the contract? Is what I want to know. Did they accept it? Because if you don't accept it,
Hey, BBO, give A1 a wrench, bro. He been here every day, all day. So
Oh, I got him. I just ain't been
A1, real quick. A1, I don't even have a wrench.
I got you, man. I'll be on my phone a lot. But I'll tell you this though, man.
BBO crazy.
I'll put like this. I don't know. I want Hot Rod to come up here, man, and explain himself, man. He know better.
I don't, because he's gonna get up here and hoop and holler. He's gonna get moist as hell. I don't want to hear him. He's gonna come up here, he's gonna get moist, he's gonna be all emotional, he's gonna scream and
Y'all still
holler.
cooking on my nigga Rodney.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta put this on you, man.
Take off White Wario! 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 Take off! Take off! Take off! Take off! Take off White Wario!
Man, that brother Hot Rod is the funniest dude in the game, man. I don't know
that shit emotional. That shit is moist to me. That shit not.
you don't know shit about boxing. He ain't funny.
I mean, but why you saying that though, Prize? Just be
because you know why I'm saying
of
that, Marky? Because his nut ass comments. Clearly, you haven't been reading them shit. Clearly, these comments.
Y'all talking about Boots
are emotional.
Yeah,
he's all over the place.
Whatever. He don't know shit. If you thinking Boots ain't if you think Boots MarkyDon, I done been over with you plenty of time. If you tell me Boots is trash, I'm gonna say you don't know shit about boxing. I don't care who it is.
The sport of boxing, not shit.
I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is.
Hey, I wish my man Rodney would come up here and cook these niggas, man. Rodney, come cook these niggas, man.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, these dudes, they got to prove themselves. Jerron Ennis, he's never been in there with a Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence. So until he sees that level of opposition, we really can't say. But I'm not going to sit up here and say the nigga is trash. That's crazy.
He said Boots was trash. So you said it's cool for him to say Boots is trash and for me not to respond back to that?
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying he can have his opinion. I'm just saying I don't share that.
Man, motherfuck that opinion, Marky. Fuck that opinion, because you can't get up here and say these certain niggas is trash.
But you know what, Prize? You're a real emotional dude yourself, bro. Like, come on now, you need to stop with that.
Only time I get emotional when y'all niggas get goofy. Then I get emotional.
Y'all gotta understand when y'all
Go ahead, Free. My bad.
When y'all saying that, y'all sound emotional because he doesn't agree. He doesn't agree with what y'all agree with. If that man believes that he's trash, that's his opinion. You gotta respect everybody for their opinion.
Let me tell you something about a man. Hold
on. Wait.
Hey, nigga, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you talking about? I can't say what the fuck. You ain't my motherfucking daddy. Who the fuck is you, nigga? Who is you, Prize? Who is you, Prize? Talking about I can't say what I want to say. Nigga, who the fuck is you? You ain't my motherfucking daddy. You ain't my motherfucking daddy. You ain't my motherfucking daddy. You ain't my motherfucking daddy, nigga. Nigga, I'll slap your bitch ass, nigga. You stay in broke ass New York. You stay in broke ass New Jersey, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here, dog. You stay in broke ass New Jersey, dog, and you want to talk to me. Nigga, go dick suck Al Haney like your ass do all day, nigga. Go dick suck them PBC fighters, my nigga. Oh, even worse. Even worse, nigga. You wanna know where I live at? You wanna know where I live at? Los Angeles, California, nigga. Something you can't afford, nigga. Something you can't afford, nigga. You can't afford California, but you wanna talk. But you wanna talk. You can't afford California, but you wanna talk to me. Nigga, go watch Boots in his trash ass. Go watch Boots.
Money?
My nigga,
Talking about
go
money?
watch Boots in his trash ass, my nigga. Go watch Boots in his trash ass like your ass always do. Go watch them bum ass PBC fighters like you always do. Go watch them bum ass PBC fighters like you always do, nigga. Go watch them bum ass PBC fighters like you always do.
You talking like you live in Hollywood, nigga. You in the trap. You in the trap house, nigga. Fuck, what you talking about? You don't get up. Don't go on
Respect
the
to you,
channel
my brother
talking.
Rodney.
Nah,
but-
fuck that
Go
nigga,
watch them
nigga.
bum
Don't
ass
get up here-
PBC fighters,
don't get up
nigga.
here
Go
talking
watch
to
them
me about
bum ass
no bloody
PBC
shit.
fighters,
This
nigga.
boxing.
Go watch them bum ass PBC fighters, goofy
Don't
ass
come up
nigga.
on this channel
Fuck is you talking about,
no
nigga? You ain't
money
you broke,
shit.
nigga. You broke, nigga. You can't compare to me, nigga. You stay with your motherfucking parents, nigga. I'm 26 and got my own shit, nigga. 26 years old, got my own shit, nigga. What the fuck you got? What the fuck you got? Bet your old ass stay with your motherfucking mama, nigga. Fuck is you talking about,
Don't
nigga?
get up there
This
you a
nigga
young
always
boy.
talking,
You a
nigga.
young
You
boy.
always
You a
talking,
young
niggas
boy.
will slap you, dog.
I'm more
Nigga
farther
will
in
slap
life,
you,
in real
dog.
life than
Nigga,
you
you
are,
ain't
my
got
nigga.
nothing. You don't have anything, sir. You don't got anything. Nigga, you stay in New Jersey. You stay in New Jersey. You stay in broke ass New Jersey, my nigga. New Jersey, dog. And you trying to talk to me. You trying to talk to me. You stay in New Jersey. Come on, my nigga. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dog. Go watch bum ass boot tennis like you was talking about. Go watch the bum boot tennis. Nigga, go watch the bum boot tennis, nigga. Go watch the bum boot tennis. Go watch the bum boot tennis. Go watch the bum. I don't have to know anything about the East Coast. I don't have to know anything about the broke ass East Coast. I don't gotta know shit about broke ass East Coast, nigga. I'm in California. I'm in California. You can't afford California, dog. I'm in California. California. California, you can't afford this, nigga. You can't even afford Skid Row. Your bum ass to be living downtown with the bum.
Stupid ass nigga. Multiple properties. Are you fucking serious? You 26
Hey
years
man,
old.
hey,
Hold on, no,
let's
stop.
get back to
No.
boxing, bro.
I'm
Man, fuck that shit.
No. Fuck that. This is my show. I'm running this shit. This nigga is 26 years old, coming on this fucking channel talking about California and money. Nigga, sit your little young ass down, nigga. You probably don't even have a fucking mortgage yet. You don't know nothing about mortgages, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? I got multiple properties.
He's gone. He's gone.
I don't give a fuck. That nigga here.
Prize is gone.
I got condos and houses. You stupid ass little nigga.
Hold on. How do we
boxing, please?
back to boxing?
Yeah, back to boxing.
Bro. I don't like that nigga, baby. That nigga worse than that other nigga. What's his name? The other nigga. He's cornier than him, bro. That nigga there. I don't want this nigga on. He can do what you want to do on Monday through Thursdays. On Tuesdays, I don't want to ever hear that nigga voice on the live, bro, because he's a fucking goofy. The nigga said Boost is trash, right? Then he get up here talking about something. I'm from California. I have money. You can't afford to live out here, nigga. I've been to fucking Hawaii,
I gotta tell you,
fucking all around the world.
Prize, let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you this,
Prize. Me, nigga. I had millions of dollars when I was a fucking kid, you stupid ass nigga. You the bitch.
Hold on.
No, Prize, chill out, bro.
Prize, you gotta chill, Prize. Chill, man. You can't wet the bed like that when you call this nigga out, man. You can't call this nigga out.
I called him out about boxing. He come up here talking about money when I got over. This nigga's a fucking clown, bro.
Hold on, let me talk. You done made my man CDK leave and all that.
Because them niggas is clowns, man. Not CDK, but that nigga Hot Rod's a fucking. He was a bitch. Fuck California, nigga.
Oh my God.
You going too hard, man.
Fuck California.
Why am I backstage, you goofy ass bitch? Why am I backstage, you goofy ass pussy ass nigga? Why you put me backstage, bitch? Why you put me backstage, bitch? Why you put me backstage, bitch? Take it like a man, you hoe ass nigga. You talking about you older than me, right? You talking about you older. Take it like a man, you bitch. You want to talk all that shit, nigga, but you want to put me backstage with your hoe ass, nigga. Shut your broke ass up, nigga. Go suck Jerron Boots in his dick like you been doing, nigga. Broke ass nigga. Nigga stay want to talk about Jerron in it. Tell me why that bum ass nigga ain't fighting nobody then. Tell me that. Tell me that. Garbage ass. That nigga's a bum. That nigga's a bum, just like the whole PBC stable. A bum. A bum. Why when they cross the street they get their ass whooped? Why Tank Davis bitch ass gotta put a stipulation just to beat Ryan Garcia? But you give him credit for that win though, right? You give him credit for that win though, right? Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't reward mediocrity, nigga. Tell them niggas to go fight somebody, nigga. I ain't rewarding them bum ass niggas.
Can I
Fuck out
answer
of
your
here.
question now?
Hot
Nigga
Can I
always
rod,
answer your
want
hot
to talk
rod,
question?
that
hot
dumb
rod.
man.
Hold
Hold
Nah,
on,
on.
nah,
BBO.
fuck
Hold
all
on,
that.
BBO.
Man, fuck all that. This nigga
BBO.
always want to talk about some shit.
Let me run the
Nigga,
show,
fuck this
BBO. Let me
nigga,
get it.
dog.
Let me get it.
Nah,
Let me
nah,
go.
BBO, fuck this nigga, homie. On my mama, fuck this nigga, dog. For real. Nigga,
Well, let me say. Well, let me say.
on my
Hold on. Let me.
mama's
Hold
Okay,
soul.
on.
Rod,
Nigga,
Hot
can I
fuck
rod.
answer
this
your
nigga,
question?
homie.
Hot
On
rod and
my mama's
prize.
soul. Fuck this nigga, dog. On my mama's
Can I
soul.
answer your
Fuck this
question?
nigga, homie. Fuck this nigga, dog. On my mama's soul, homie. Fuck this nigga. This nigga always want to
Prize and
come up
hot
here.
rod.
This nigga always want to come up here and talk about some bullshit PBC. Fuck PBC. Fuck Al Heyman, nigga. They don't run boxing, nigga. Fuck them niggas, homie.
You made
Yo,
it
yo,
sound
bitch
like
ass always want to talk
I ain't even
about
gonna
a
do
bum
that.
ass PBC fighter,
Hot
nigga.
rod. Hot
That's
Can I
all
rod.
you
answer your
want to talk about is
question?
a
God,
bum
dog.
ass
Jerron
PBC
Ennis is
fighter, my
not with
nigga.
PBC, you
That's all you
dummy.
want to talk about
He's
is a
not
bum
with
ass
PBC.
PBC fighter, nigga.
Jerron Ennis is not with
Jerron is
PBC, you
garbage.
dummy. He's
Jerron is
not with
garbage,
PBC,
nigga.
you
How about
dummy.
that?
What's this
Jerron Ennis is
PBC?
garbage.
Hey, mute that nigga.
And
Don't
I
put
gotta
me
mute.
on mute, bitch. Don't put
I
me
gotta
on
mute.
mute,
I
nigga.
gotta
Like,
mute y'all.
nah,
Hold
man,
on. I
fuck
got.
this nigga, BBO. Fuck this
I
nigga,
know, but
homie.
hold on. Let me
Man,
just say this. Let me say.
man, nah,
Hot
homie.
rod.
He
Hot
want to
rod.
talk all that shit, nigga. Come talk that shit then, nigga. Talk
I
it.
get it. Hot
Talk it,
rod. I
nigga.
get it. Hot
I
rod.
ain't
I
with
get
none
it.
of
I
that.
get it. Hot rod. I get it. I get it. He called you out. I get it. I get it. Y'all done said what y'all had to say. It's over with now. We not gonna do no more of that. Hot rod, you my dog. You already know you my dog prize, man. At the end of the day, you call the
Answer
nigga
his
out.
question. I just want to answer his question. I kept
No,
it boxing. I
that's
talked
over.
about
That's
wait,
over.
let me
That's
finish. Hold
over.
on. I talked
No,
about
it's
boxing.
over. Prize.
He wanted
Prize.
to come and talk about
Prize.
Jerron Ennis and got
It's
on
over.
PBC. Jerron
Prize. It's
Ennis is
over.
not with PBC. I'm keeping it boxing though.
But prize, it's over. That's
It's
what we're
not
gonna say
over.
now.
It's not
I gotta
over.
say this. I gotta say
Man,
this,
I'm
man.
out. I'm out there, man. Y'all, hey, MarkyDon, shout out MarkyDon, shout out BVO.
Why you
I'm
out?
finna,
Because of what?
cause you won't let me answer his question.
Go
It
answer his
says
question,
Prize
man.
and
Answer the
MarkyDon
question.
show. It says Prize and MarkyDon show. That's what it says. To answer his question, he said Jerron Ennis was trash. Then me and the rest of the brothers explained to him how he don't watch boxing if he says Jerron Ennis is trash. He gets up here and go crazy and start talking about money and PBC. Now Jerron Ennis is not with the PBC, stupid ass nigga. He's not. Then you get up here and talk some money shit to me. Nigga, you know how much money I make per
Hold
year?
on.
You's a
Can we
dumbass
stop?
nigga.
Can
I
we do
am.
it?
Hold on. I want to answer his questions.
You already answered
Stupid
it.
ass
You
little
already
nigga.
answered. You already
You's a
answered it.
little nigga to me.
This the
You's a
thing you
little
missing.
nigga.
You already
Little
answered it.
nigga.
This is the thing. Hold on,
Jerron
we done.
Ennis is not with the PBC. You
Listen, you
dumbass
already
nigga.
said, listen, you said it. We done.
He's a
Back to
dummy.
boxing. CDK, I got a quick question for you, man. This is the thing I want to
Yeah.
know. Why was Ryan Garcia sitting in a
Pussy ass
doggone?
nigga.
Why was he sitting in a king chair? What was that about? Because
His
I
name,
would.
his name is King Rye. So I figured that's why he done it. You know, just looking at everything I was
Is
thinking about. And listen, I'm gonna say this right here about Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan Garcia has all the talent in the world to be a good fighter. But
For
what I
sure.
think Ryan Garcia is missing is discipline. And that's why when people think, like, listen, I'm not against Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan Garcia needs to, if he was just focused on boxing and not what come with everything that comes with the good life, I think Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia is great. You know what I'm saying? I think do it has all the talent.
You
That's
think he
all
in
I'm
silk
saying,
pajamas
A1.
already? You think he in silk
He,
A1.
pajamas already?
A1. You 100% right. I'm not gonna read that
yeah,
comment, but you 100% right. That shit trash. Fuck is
Well,
you
let me
talking
say.
about?
Well, let me say this though. This is the thing I'll tell you. I don't
Weak
know if
ass crybaby
Ryan might have
nigga.
had too many Skittles or too much candy, but the brother could have said, "Hey, Marky Dan, what was going on? Why couldn't the man sit down for no reason?" Man? I don't know if you seen that,
oh
Free.
yeah,
The brother
he was
couldn't
on
sit
that
down, man.
snow. I already
yeah,
told you,
yeah.
King Rise, the king of crackheads.
Hey, thank you, hey,
Nah,
thank you, man, thank you. That's real talk. That's real
I
talk.
don't know if he was on
it's
no
obvious.
drugs, but he was not
Hey,
someone right, man.
listen, man. Can I
No,
tell
but
y'all
like if you go to his Ariel Helwani interview, the
Uh huh.
whole comment section is people saying he looks like he's high or like he's on some kind of drug. Like it's obvious
Hey,
at this point,
Free
bro.
said them niggas was the
And
cocaine
you hear
cowboys.
the change in his voice, bro. That came from something.
I don't know. Hey, what did you think about that, Free? That's the one thing that had me a little nervous. I didn't know what was up with Ryan. Was he drunk as
I
a
told
skunk?
you, no, I'm not gonna say that man was drunk. I don't know what that man was, but to me,
he was high. He was high.
it looked like that man was nervous. That's what you do when you're nervous. You can't stay still. You're anxious. He's picking up the mic, putting the mic down. He's giving the mic to the girl. He's walking backstage and coming back out. The man couldn't stay still. The man looked nervous.
It was just bizarre.
You know what somebody said? You know what somebody said in the comments when you know what somebody said that had me laugh after I did? Y'all said I did a rant, but when I just told you what I seen, somebody said he was running around like Bobby Brown. Like,
hey, BBO. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, like everybody said that man was high. I'm gonna say this right here, and this comes from a place of nothing but love, because I think it's really, I do a lot of guest speaking and stuff, like rehab and stuff like that. Like I said, I've been through a whole lot in my life.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to somebody.
Man, I appreciate that, man. When I tell y'all I'm doing this, I'm doing it, man. I was at a place, man, they were filming me 2 years ago, saying, BBO know how my life can change. You know what I'm saying? 2 years ago, they were filming me, man, because I've been in this for a long time. I've done everything. But 2 years ago, they were filming me, talking about, man, look at OG, man. This is what OG is looking like. They out here on these drugs. This is what was going on in my life. So when I see somebody high, I don't play about nobody being. If I think you high, I'm gonna say I think you really high. You know what I'm saying? Because I take it seriously. What I've seen from Ryan Garcia is over the past 3 weeks to me is a drug problem. I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I ain't, but I think I see a drug problem. And I'm hoping it's not true, because I like Ryan Garcia and I respect what he's doing.
Yeah.
People can say whatever they want to say about Ryan, but one thing he is doing,
fighting the fight.
Out of everybody, ain't him is taking the fights.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Garcia is taking. He don't have to put his one loss on the line again. He could have fought somebody else. He could have kept on fighting bums.
Easy work, yeah.
Yeah, y'all understand what I'm. So
you need to go speak to that nigga. You need to go speak to that nigga Hot Rod. He does all that cocaine and meth and all that shit. So you might want to go.
Hey man, chill out with that, Prize. We on the boxing. Come on.
I want to check that nigga out, TDK. He needs help. That brother is crying out for help, and I'm gonna pray for you tonight.
Golly.
But you know what, Pride? Just pray, like in that situation.
Pray for that nigga, man.
At the end of the day, we all know. Everybody on this panel right here know. Regardless how you feel about Jerron Boucher, we know he's not trash.
Yeah,
we know
that's the cocaine. When you do a lot of cocaine and things, you get angry, you drink them beer. The nigga drink 40s because he can't afford Coronas. So he's drinking Ing Bings and he coming up here snorting and he's fucking wilding out. You know, the kid don't know what he's talking about, bro. He been watching boxing for about 6 years, tops. You know what I'm saying? That's being generous. That nigga need an intervention. Brother, get you some help. I said I was gonna pray for you, but I'm lying. I'm really not, because I don't give a fuck about you. But you need to go to church. You need to go with me.
Yeah. I think Ryan Garcia was definitely high on that stage. Definitely.
Yeah. He was.
That nigga was Ryan.
I'm not gonna put that on that man until the drug.
I am. Fuck that nigga. I'm putting it on him. That nigga needs intervention. Fuck that nigga.
He free.
How about
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy because
I'm crazy. No, I'm stupid. Free.
No, what y'all gotta understand is this is a boxing platform. Y'all can't put out false information.
No, you can't come up here saying Boost is trash, snorting coke.
No, that's that. No, you gotta understand. Everybody got their own opinion. That's everybody. Everybody has their own opinion.
I've never heard nobody say Boost is trash. I heard.
You know what, Free, you're correct. He looked high. I can't say he was definitely high. He looked high to me. He looked high.
Can I say something, Free?
Everybody has their own opinion. If that man believes that he's trash, that's what he believes. You can't force that man to say he's trash.
Oh my God.
I'm not going with that. I'm not going with that. That's like somebody saying Tank is trash, Devin is trash, Loma's trash.
No, I know people that say Loma's trash.
I mean, that's their opinion, but Prize, what you gonna do about it? We can't do nothing about it until those guys fight the fights.
Yes, I can. You know what I can do? I cannot let them goofy ass niggas up on this fucking panel. That's what I can do. How about that?
Nah, bro, because that's when you turn into channels like H Money,
I don't give
and
a
you
fuck
just
about
being
H-Money.
disrespectful to people for their opinions, bro.
I don't know H Money like that.
So I'm not gonna speak on H Money because I don't know
Well,
anything
nah,
about that.
but I know, but I'm just saying that let's not create that type of culture where we just beat people down because you don't agree with them, even if
No.
their
But
opinions is
you
outrageous.
can agree, you can disagree with us. We want you to disagree and agree. We want all of that smoke. But you can't come up here, doing a bunch of lines and drinking ing bangs, sitting on your porch and your gated fence.
Well, yeah, I ain't gonna even speak on Rodney. There's some shit that's been brewing between y'all since yesterday. I ain't gonna even speak on
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
But
that's between y'all. But like I said, everybody got their own opinion. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with nobody's opinion because I can't.
Everybody.
somebody said, "What's up?"
I don't know what
Oh
happened.
my God, bro.
It's not like somebody's kid.
Shout out to the kids. We love the kids.
But yeah, everything, man. Listen, we at the end of the day, I agree with man, pride I agree with free. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if we know, but we know it's real. We know it ain't
Chris,
fake. We know that,
Chris don't
man,
say that.
Jerome is ain't garbage. We ain't gonna let. We gotta start. You can't let people make you get in your bag or get in your feelings. Because at the end of the day, I got in my feelings. I ain't gonna lie. When he said what he said, I felt some type of way.
Because it's a
And
goofy ass comment, though. That's why you got in your feelings, because it's stupid. You've been watching boxing before he's been born. For him to get up here on a platform and say something like that, and I agree, and Free is right. You can have your opinion. That's fine. But some opinions are just stupid and blasphemous, bro.
Hey, smash that like button, man. What y'all doing in the chat? There's 4 people in the chat. It's 4 people watching. We got 2 likes. Smash that like button. Man, what else y'all talking about? Did y'all talk about Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia on First Take?
No,
I saw a little clip from that.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, they putting some
I was
serious
just
money behind this fight.
I was trying
I
to
don't
figure
think the
out.
fight gonna happen.
I've been trying to figure out if this daggone fight gonna be pay per view or not. I hope it's not. I ain't
Me
gotta worry
too.
about pay per. I ain't
More
gotta
than
worry about
likely, it's
pay
gonna
per.
be.
Hey, but let
On
me say this though.
ESPN, bro. That was crazy. I didn't ever see them. Ryan and Devin was like cursing. I guess that was like pre-recorded just for the YouTube channel. But when they was dropping the S word and all that, I was shocked at that. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like,
We
damn,
gotta
okay.
remember, man, these are 2 immature guys who don't understand when you on the #1 rated sports show in America on cable TV, you need to be speaking like you got some sense. But you know what
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you?
I agree.
This
I
is the
agree with
thing,
that, BBL.
this is the thing that, and this is the thing I always say, this is why BBO is so against cussing. Because just like CDK got a young kid, I got a young kids should be able to watch our show, man, and not have to worry about hearing a bad word. Nothing that we saying is that serious. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it might be needed, but nothing we saying is that serious where you got to cuss like that. And Devin Haney and Brian both, it was despicable what we seen on First Take. You don't get on that bigger platform and they got to mute you. And you know what the sad part was? Guess what? Say what Ryan was on something, Devin was on something too. Because, bro, who gets
What?
up there acting like, listen, he was high on whatever he was on too. I'm not talking about, it might not be a substance. It might have been his ego. The fact that he came in there and thought he could cuss on ESPN, on Walt Disney channels, bro, you can't do that.
Shit,
That's a
Molly
big,
said it was okay. When Ryan cussed and
listen,
he apologized, he's like, my bad. Molly's like, nah, you good.
listen, that's her being courteous, man. You don't,
I
that's
was
the
shocked
problem
at
with
that though,
boxing.
BBL.
That's the problem with boxing, man. You know?
Talk.
I mean,
They don't know how to talk no more. They ignorant.
nah,
They dropping N words all in front of the white people. I'm just like, cringe, y'all. Y'all niggas stop doing that. That's what I don't do. You know what I'm saying?
the thing is like you got to understand it's a lot of bad blood between Ryan and Devin. There's a lot of bad blood between because those guys are 3-3 in the amateurs. So this goes all the way back to the amateurs. They got conflict between each other from the amateurs because they both beat each other 3 times. And Ryan ducked Devin twice in the pros. So there's a lot of conflict between them. There's a lot of bad blood. So and then you also got to remember that Bill Haney and Bernard Hopkins got bad blood. So it's just bad blood all across the table.
You know, I was shocked. I'll put it like this. I was shocked to hear Bill Haney and B Hop keep talking about the penitentiary. I'm like, who
that was
want to
weird.
keep talking about?
Actually, B Hop talked about the penitentiary.
But this is what I'm saying.
Bill Haney corrected him.
What's the thing I'm saying, Freak? What I'm saying
still was
is
weird,
nothing about whatever they had going on was that serious on this big stage to be talking like that. It's, you know what? I'm gonna play like this. I don't know if y'all felt like this, but it blows my mind that Eddie Hearn was the only adult. Oscar was the only adult in the room. Those dudes shouldn't be the only adults in the room, bro. At the end of the day, man, Oscar De La Hoya, let me say this. Let me give Oscar De La Hoya a big pat on the back for putting together his best fighting years. Let's give Oscar some credit for actually putting on a big-time boxing card. This is Oscar's chance to do a lot of redemption.
Didn't he do Tank versus Ryan?
Hey, Chris, I'm not even gonna be surprised, Chris. Chris in the comments said it could be staged. The whole face-off boxing is weird in a weird place right now. I agree with you. If that shit was staged and it came out to be staged out, I wouldn't even be surprised. It's shit like wrestling to me.
But I'm just saying the fact is we got to give Oscar some credit for putting on a big-time card. This is a big-time card, man. We got Ryan Garcia.
We ain't got no
card. We don't even know the card yet. We only know the main event.
This is what I'm saying. I'm talking about the main event. This is a big-time main event. When you got these two young lions, hold on, bro, chill. I know you hyped up. I know you feeling good. But this is what I want you to do, man. Go over there, hit your vape, and chill. This is the thing I'm trying to tell you. At the end of the day, or woo stick, whatever that is.
A woo stick? What's that?
The limb, whatever it is you got over there. Sit over there and chill. Your boy
BBO's trying to cook. Nigga, what are you talking about?
Listen, your boy BBO's trying to cook. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. I really enjoyed what I seen with Ryan and with Devin. The thing I think y'all missing is this. Was it perfect? No. I thought Ryan made a fool of himself a little bit, and I thought Devin made a fool of himself a little bit. I could tell that Devin was a little bit afraid of Ryan, but he kind of used that nervous energy to his advantage. But this is the thing you got to understand. This is a big fight. It's going to happen. As my man MarkyDon said all the time, put him in there. We about to see two of the best young guys get in the ring. And you know what? When we picking Devin up off the canvas, man, I'm going to be excited. Or if we picking Ryan up off the canvas, it's going to be a great fight no matter what. And come May 20th, we're going to see who is the best and who's going to have the nuts to go fight Tio next. So let's say that. Because Ryan said, I want Tio next. Ryan said he want Tio next. And he want Matias, and he want Tank again. So at the end of the day, I like how Ryan is running around here like he Roberto Duran. But go ahead.
BBO, I don't know if you're trolling or you just lost your mind, bro.
I'm talking about willing to take the fight, Boxing Scholar. I'm talking about the man to make the fight.
So you said you could sense that Devin was a little bit scared and that he finna get knocked out. Cringe, bro, cringe.
Well, you see, come on, bro. You see, we've seen Devin get checked before. We've seen when Tio checked Devin.
So I want you to think about. I want you to think about this objectively, BBO. What is Ryan Garcia's best punch?
The left hook.
And everybody's aware of that. You could find the average person on YouTube or on the streets and ask him what's his best, but they're gonna say the left hook, right?
Right.
So you don't think Ryan gonna be prepared for the left hook? And then not only that, bro. I mean, not Ryan. Devin. Not only that, Devin ballooning up, bro. He coming in heavyweight the night of the fight, bro.
Oh, he gonna be big. He gonna be big. But this is the thing you gotta remember.
Shit, Ryan gonna be big too, though.
I also like that Ryan bought off that shoulder roll. I know everybody roasting him for it, but I like that shoulder roll because
I like for him to get knocked out. He used that goddamn shoulder roll.
I'm gonna tell you why
that
I
was
like that shoulder roll.
You watch Dragon Ball Z? How when Vegeta get kicked in his shoulder and he just hold his shoulder? That's what Ryan's shoulder roll looked like.
I'm telling you, don't be surprised if Ryan used that shoulder roll. Don't be surprised Ryan getting up off the canvas
for 12 rounds straight.
Can
Devin knock him out? I don't know.
Surprised we over talking this dude. Let the man free finish.
Nobody's even talking. I don't even hear nobody
talking.
Free
was just talking. Free was talking. Go ahead, Free.
I was saying, if Ryan used the shoulder roll, don't be surprised if he's getting up off the canvas because he gonna get caught with that using that shoulder roll. Like, he's not fighting somebody like a Duarte. He's not fighting that guy. He's fighting one of the best boxers in the sport. And you use that shoulder roll, Devin is going to step to the side and catch him. No, I'm telling you, he gonna get dropped. He used that shoulder roll. He's going to get dropped. If he don't get dropped, he going to take a couple of right hands straight to the face. Because that shoulder roll ain't blocking nothing.
I got some sad news for you, BBO. Ryan Garcia is a very, very talented fighter, but he can't beat Devin Haney. And he can't beat Devin Haney because when you just strip away their skills it's a boxing that, like Customato said, you take two fighters that are equal in power, the smarter person is going to win. Like Ron Lau versus Foreman. Ron Lau started boxing later than Foreman, and Foreman was a little bit more polished around the skill area. He had Gil Cansey in his corner. He had Archie Moore, a ton of experience as far as it went. He was smart in the ring, right? So George Foreman ended up edging the fight out against Ron Lau because it's not a tough man's game. Ryan Garcia has too many mental laps for you to just put any faith in Ryan Garcia, bro. He got the talent. I don't know if I'm a fan of the Matrix. I remember when he went to the Oracle and she said, "You got the gifts, but you're not the one." That's Ryan, bro. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we here.
Yeah, we here.
Yeah, that's Ryan, bro. He don't got it. He can't beat him, BBO. He got the gifts, bro. Ryan's a talented fighter. He just lacked he always had mental lapses, bro. He pulled out a shoulder roll out of his ass that they didn't even work on.
Yeah.
I mean, that can make him a genius.
Dirk James told him to not use that shoulder roll. And you know what I noticed from Dirk James too? Dirk James looked like Ryan gonna get beat. That's the look that Dirk James had on his face. He had to look like Ryan about to get beat.
No, Derek James was pounding his chest at when Errol Spence was fighting Terrence Crawford. Yeah. That was none of that. That nigga sounded quiet. You barely knew he was there.
Yeah. He looked like he know that Ryan gonna get beat. Like, that's what I look as well. When I look at the trainers, when I look at the fighters, I look at the trainers too. If the trainer don't look confident, I ain't got confidence in the fighter.
That man said Derek, he pulled a shoulder roll out of his ass and they didn't work on it. Derek James got on his ass, got him back on the game plan, and then he was shocked that Derek James's game plan worked. It's like, so what did you spend? You spent all this time in camp working on a game plan that you really didn't believe in, only to pull some shit out that you didn't even try in sparring, which is the shoulder roll. Bro, Ryan, I'm telling you, Ryan Garcia, when people compare him to Oscar's resume shits on Ryan Garcia's. But when you talk about the mental lapses that they have in fights, they are identical. When you talk about the fact that there are attractions amongst the women, the Mexican community, and mainly the women, they are identical. He's Oscar De La Hoya 2.0. Even with him trying to take tough fights, ain't nobody else calling Devin out, dying to fight Devin. Ryan Garcia's fighting him. You know what I mean? No, ain't nobody. I mean, everybody want to fight Tank because it's a payday, but still, he took that Tank fight.
Yeah. I give him credit for taking the fight. I definitely give him credit for that. But I don't give him nothing but a puncher's chance of winning the fight, because the one thing that we know about Tank Davis and Devin Haney is they know how to take your best attribute away. And Ryan's best attribute is the left hook. That's all he has. If he doesn't have a right hand in this fight, he's going to lose, and he's going to lose badly.
I agree. I think Derek James is a good coach. I think they'll come up with a good game plan, but all that shit don't mean nothing because the trainer can't fight for you. Like, Derek James was mad as shit that you have a guy who you more skilled in Duarte, and then you come up with a game plan that's effective. You want to open them up with movement so you can land your left hook, and it was working. And what's Ryan Garcia do? Man, this shit working. You know what? I'm gonna try this shoulder roll.
Man, ain't shit Derek James gonna be able to do for Ryan Garcia.
He couldn't do shit for Earl Spence against Terrence Crawford. And if you think about it, it's really the same style matchup. That nigga is gonna get whooped like he stole something, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I've been waiting for this shit.
You think Devin and Spence? You think Devin and Spence got the same style?
No,
No, I think Ryan and Spence got the same style. Both come straightforward fighters. No, I'm not talking about same exactly, but I'm saying they both come straight to you.
I guess.
And Devin and Crawford will be the counter punchers. That's all I'm saying.
But
elite counter puncher.
If you look at it like that, but Ryan is nowhere near the skill as Earl Spence.
Ryan don't even come to you.
I'm just making a comparison. I'm just saying that Derek James is not going to be able to do shit for Ryan Garcia. That's my point.
Hey, real quick. Let me ask. Shout out to everybody on the panel, man. My brother D Free, MarkyDon, BVO, man. Is that the scholar? I think that's the scholar in the building, man. Salute to all y'all, man. Y'all know, prize fighter. Much love to all y'all. Y'all know what it is. Listen, Devin has developed more than Ryan. Devin gonna stop Ryan, bro. Ryan getting stopped in this fight. And y'all think it sounds like I'm crazy. I know. All I'm saying is that the up jab from Devin is gonna give Ryan problems. Ryan ain't ever even though he got the size, he ain't never been able to fight behind his jab. He ain't never been able to do it, and the reason he ain't never been able to do it because that ain't how he learned and developed. The man footwork is pathetic, and hold
on. We can't have you come up and give a love fest about no doggone Devin Haney, man. Come on, bro.
Shout out to BVO, the individual who won't answer questions if you ask him. So shout out to BVO. All I'm saying is, the man sound like Fannie Willis, and never mind. I don't want to get too.
Where your money at, man?
Whoa,
where's your money?
What you want to put on it? What you want to put on? Hey, you know, my money is good. My money is good. I got 100 on it. I got 100 on the stoppage. Hello?
Yeah, go
that
ahead.
Shit got quiet.
Hello? Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Testing. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. You good, though?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
Did y'all hear what I put on the stoppage?
Y'all hear me? All I want to say is this, man. Where's your money?
Wait. Well, you asked where my money was at. So I told you where my money was at. I want you to respond to that first.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
My money,
hold on. The bet it. Go ahead. My bad.
I got 100 on the stoppage.
On the stoppage, so Ryan, so you basically, if he win, you get 100. But if it's not a stoppage,
no. If Devin win by decision, I don't get nothing. You get the money. If Devin win by stoppage, then I get the money. That's what I said.
Oh, I got 100 on that, bro.
All right. The money. I'll send it to you now, BV. You know how I do it.
Hey, just remember, just like last time, the money usually stay at the house. So just let you know, it might just stay at the crib, man. So just keep that in mind when you bet BVO. I don't lose. Ask CDK, ask Prize Fighter. They know, man. You can't beat BVO on this, man. You just can't do it. But I don't know what's up with my mic.
That's cat.
Hold on. You didn't lose a bet to me?
Yeah, you lost a bet to me too, though. We 1-1.
What bet did I lose to you?
When you got up here on this channel, when your channel was first start growing, it was Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. I'm pretty sure those lives are still up. Okay. And you got up here and talked crazy, and you looked crazy. From the last time
when I got pied. Yeah, when I got pied.
Okay. Because you took that video down.
I didn't take the video down.
You definitely did.
Hey, real quick, BVO. Acknowledge to the people, is the money in your cash app right now? Yes or no?
We locked in. Yes, we locked in.
Hey, hold on, no. Is the money in your cash app?
It's in there right now.
There you go, right there. So anybody who want to bet, just know that I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna send mine from the beginning.
Hey, you know what? even though Dub was upset, he paid up when Tio destroyed Jermaine Ortiz. He paid for that. He paid for
Hey,
that.
hey. We all seen Jermaine Ortiz put hands on Tio, but you guess what? Guess what? The judges seen it a different way, and BVO he'll tell you, I paid my money. I paid it accordingly.
But look, I want to ask you guys a serious question. I'm gonna start with CDK on this one. So, how come out of all the fights we've seen, whether it was Devin versus Loma, Jermaine Ortiz versus Loma, and then we seen Tio versus Loma, is it just me or it seemed like Jermaine Ortiz did the best? Is that just me that thought that, or did you guys see that same thing?
Uh,
It definitely beat
no,
you.
I thought Jermaine Ortiz
no,
did the best against Loma. Go ahead.
no. I thought it was basically the same as all the others. They faded towards the end of the fight. Same thing. Only difference is Jermaine Ortiz didn't pull it out in the 12th like T.O. and Dev did. So, no, I can't say he had the best performance against Loma.
I had never really seen nobody take the fight that effectively to Loma like that. It was different. Like Devin kind of when he got into that same place, him and Tio both struggled in that 11th round. They won the championship round, but go ahead.
But what's so interesting is the way he fought against Loma versus the way he fought against Tio, right? And this
Yep.
is why I broke this down before the fight happened. I said what was going to happen in the fight, but this is why I give Jermaine Ortiz so much credit, because one of the most difficult things to do is to be able to fight against every different style. To be effective against Lomachenko, you got to be a front foot fighter. You got to push Lomachenko back. You can't allow him to be first against you, because that's when he's able to change those angles, and that's when he's his most effective. And in countering to that, Teofimo Lopez and Jermaine Ortiz, I believe he's the only one who fought both of them. But Jermaine Ortiz, in that fight, what did he do? He fought off the back foot and forced Tio to be first. It shows the level of understanding of the game of boxing, and that's why I'm a fan of Jermaine Ortiz, because it seems like he really understands it. His game plans come out to really show, or to even though I thought he got robbed in both fights. I thought he beat Tio, and I thought he beat Lomachenko. At the same time, it shows that the man understands how to fight fights, and he has a different level of understanding than a lot of boxers do.
My only thing with go ahead.
I ain't mad at that.
What you say, CDK?
Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead, CDK. Go ahead.
I mean, everything sounds great, but we're gonna keep it real. As you get slower and your skills is not the same. I'm just talking to somebody that's been in the ring before. Lomachenko was at different stages of his career. We can say everything and it sounds good and it do make sense. But Lomachenko, out of every one of those fights, he was not the same fighter. So you cannot take him and say, well, he done this in this fight, he done that in that fight. No, he was not the same fighter. That's how I look at it. He wasn't the same fighter.
But if you're gonna say he's not the same fighter, you gotta qualify. When he stopped being the goods, in your opinion? When he stopped being the goods?
You talking about that Gary fight? After that Gary fight?
Hold on, I'm asking him. Hold on, BBO. Hold on, let the man answer. Don't supplement for him. Let him answer.
I was about what you said, but he stopped being the same fighter out of me. To me, after probably about, I'm gonna say, if you look at the Tio fight, he wasn't the same fighter. He came on in the end. You seen him step up and then he was injured. But before that, right before that fight, he wasn't the same fighter. Listen,
so we saying so you going with the Tio fight? You saying the Tio fight?
The Narez fight. The Narez fight. Which one are you going with?
I ain't saying that I know more about
you trying to save him, BVO. You trying to save him. You trying. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
You talk all the time, bro. I don't need to be said against you. That's no disrespect.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. I ain't trying to disrespect. I apologize, bro. I'm just talking shit.
That's what I'm saying. He don't have to save me against you, because bro, everything you said was the truth. See, I listen. Everything you said was the truth.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
ain't for
talking
the
about
life of
that.
you.
I ain't talking. Listen, hold on. I'm not talking crazy. I'm saying if everything you do, what I'm saying is, bro, that he was not the same fighter. You didn't say nothing wrong. It don't have to be that a person is wrong for two people to be right. You understand what I'm saying? And that's part of being old. Everything you said was right. I'm just saying that I don't feel like he was the same fighter in none of those fights. But you was right about everything you said. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we gotta remember Dub is a known cap artist, so we can't even go off what
Oh,
Dub
here we
said.
go. Here we
Dub
go.
is a
Nah,
known
bro,
cap
I ain't
artist.
saying none of that, bro.
That's
I'm not
Here,
crazy.
saying none
here
of that.
we
I'm
go.
not
Here
saying
we
none
go
of
with
that.
character
I'm not saying none of that.
assassination, man. BVO be trying
I'm
to
not saying none of
assassinate
that.
my character, man. He be
No,
trying to assassinate
I
my
ain't saying,
character.
and bro, I'm not saying none of that. I'm saying that you was right about everything you said. I'm just saying I just don't think he was the same fighter in each fight. But you broke it down beautiful. I'm not going against what none you said. I'm
Nah,
saying
See,
that
you,
everything.
hey.
see, CDK is a man of faith. He's a good brother. He's not gonna tell you the real. The truth is, everything you said was bullshit.
Oh my
BVO,
Hey,
BVO gotta go in on you, man. That's bull. Everything you said was bullshit, man.
let's do it,
At the end of
BVO.
the day,
I'm
at the
waiting
end
for
of
the
the
smoke.
day, he never was the same after he fought Linares, man. Lomo
So,
has never been the
wait,
same.
wait. So now you saying that Tio was the same after he fought Linares? I mean Loma,
No,
excuse me,
Loma, he wasn't the
Loma.
same. No, he wasn't the
Okay,
same.
okay. So when Tio fought him, he wasn't the same. What you saying?
No, when Devin fought, he wasn't the same.
No,
I know what you're trying to do. I know
wait
what
a
you're trying
minute.
to
Wait,
do.
no,
They
wait a
both
minute.
fought an
Wait a
old man.
no.
They both
This
fought an
goes
old
into
man.
both fighters. This goes into both fighters. This goes into both fighters. And
Hey, bro,
all I'm doing is taking what you saying and
Yeah.
asking questions about it. So you just said the man wasn't the same after Linares. If that's the
I ain't
case,
killing what y'all.
what
I ain't killing what y'all saying. I ain't killing what y'all saying. I'm saying when he fought Tio, he was hurt. What I'm saying, and I think
hold
I did it.
on. We can't even get to that point. We can't get there yet.
Oh, I ain't talking about BBO. I ain't talking about
Hold
BBO.
on.
I'm talking about what I
Respectfully,
was saying.
I'm
I ain't
saying
talking
this
about what BBO
respectfully.
said. Yeah,
Well,
I ain't talking about
I'm
what
just saying.
BBO said. I'm
Go
talking about
ahead.
what I said. I said in the TO fight he wasn't the same. Now what BBO saying, I ain't saying I didn't, you know what I'm saying? That's his thing. I say in the TO fight.
And I want to discuss both of them, but before I can discuss
Okay.
that point, I got to address his point because his point comes before your point.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
wait for mine. But I'm asking you a question. Did Lomo not tell you he was hurting the TO fight?
That was
I ain't
bullcrap.
got
He
there yet.
wasn't hurt. He
Let me get
wasn't
there.
hurt.
No.
Hold on.
He said he was hurting
Let,
he had surgery out of TO. He had surgery after the TO fight. So did Lomo not tell y'all he was hurting the TO fight when I'm asking? I'm just trying to make sure I'm right.
Listen, Loma lied. Loma lied. He did what Dub did. He manufactured something and tried to
Okay,
say it
well
was
then
something that it wasn't.
he
This is
lied,
the
I'm
thing you
wrong.
missing. He
If
lied,
he
man.
lied,
He lied. You know how I
okay.
know he was fine? Because guess what? He was still throwing that left arm. When you hurt, you do like Gary Russell Jr. did. You don't throw that arm at all. He was still
Okay.
throwing that arm. So I
Then I
don't want
don't
to hear about him being hurt. He still was throwing that
okay.
arm. But when
Then
it come
if
down to
no,
the get down, and Marky Dan and D Free can admit this, we gotta see them. We gotta see Devin Haney and T.O. Rumble, man. We gotta see them rumble. It's just too evident that it's nothing but bad blood and egos. Egos is gonna mess up a good fight. They're gonna be the modern day Riddick Bowe and Lennox Lewis if they keep my bad. Lennox Lewis if
real
they don't
quick.
do something.
All right,
Go ahead.
real quick. Marky Dan and D Free. Have y'all not heard how biased and how ridiculous this man Convo is when it comes down to these things? Luckily, he got help on his side, and disrespectfully.
hold on. I'm not on
Hold
his
on.
side.
Let me finish, brother. Let me finish. I ain't saying you're doing it on purpose. I think you. Matter of fact, I don't even think you understand what. I ain't gonna say you don't understand what's going on. I'm just saying.
I done
I
forgot more
think you're
about
trying to
boxing
prove your point. I think you're trying to prove yours, and somebody else trying to prove theirs. And I'm kind of in between and battling, but I can't even get mine off. I can't even get it off. And D
You
Free
keep
and
about to
Marky,
you about to
y'all
go
gotta
down.
say
That's
this.
why you hold on to the
Y'all gotta
ropes. You
see.
hold on to the
Y'all gotta
ropes.
see this. And you see when I'm speaking, they both cut me off. I ain't cut neither one of them off
I
when they
want
were
to hear you.
speaking. But
I
these
want to hear what you got to
Negroes,
say, bro.
they both cut me off when I'm talking.
I
And the
want to
reason
hear
they
you. I
doing
want
it,
to hear you.
see,
I
well,
apologize for that. I
you
want to
can't
hear you.
hear me if you talking. You can't hear me if you
Oh,
talking.
I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm
All right,
Go
stopping. I'm
down.
I'm on mute.
Go
I'm on
down.
mute.
Hey, you know how my man Dub do, man. Whenever he run into some competition, he get quiet. Hey, D Free, let me ask you this, D Free. Now you pretty unbiased, man, somewhat.
I don't get quiet when I'm running the competition. I get quiet when y'all gonna overtalk me. I can't even
Go ahead.
finish my. I can't
Finish your
finish my
statement.
shit.
I'm going on mute. I'm on mute. I'm on mute. Go on, finish up your statement. I'm on mute. I'm on mute. I'm on mute.
D Free, you seen that right when I started talking what they did? They started cutting me off, man.
I forgot more about boxing than you
And
know,
they
bro.
go
I ain't gonna lie
again.
to you.
All right, I'm done.
Hey, man, listen, I'm finna go. But to be real with you, bro, I done forgot more about boxing than you know, bro. And I don't care what you gotta say. I know what I said, and I stand on what I said. That's my word for the night. God
That's
bless
my
y'all.
problem is y'all don't care what I gotta say. Y'all won't listen to what I say.
I'm saying,
All right,
you think I
go
want to
ahead.
hear you? I
Go
want to hear
ahead.
you.
Go
I'm
ahead.
telling you, I want to hear you. And you said you gone. So if you're not gonna talk, then I'm gonna leave. I want to hear what you gotta say. I'm done talking. Go ahead.
I've been talking and y'all keep cutting me. All right. Let's move on. I don't
No,
even
we
know what the
go
conversation is.
talk,
I
man.
don't even know
Talk,
what it is.
man.
I don't.
You on the ropes, breathing
You cutting
hard.
me off again, and you cutting me.
Go.
Go ahead, man. Y'all go ahead.
God damn.
Go, man.
To hell with them niggas. Just talk over them.
I don't even know what I'm talking about no more. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even know what I was talking about. That's how bad it is. They cut me off so bad. I don't even know what I was talking about. Man,
Golly.
Get out of the. Hey, it used to be a show on YouTube I used to watch. Well, get out of the mall. Get out of the mall. I don't know if you ever seen that. You ever seen that YouTube channel with the mall cop in Atlanta?
What?
Get out of the mall. Y'all never seen that? Some dude in Atlanta,
That's
like
not.
downtown Atlanta, he be
all right,
throwing
let's
niggas
move
out.
forward. Let's move forward. Let's move forward.
Go ahead.
We don't want to hear that shit.
You never seen that show? What he say? Drop your taser and drop that gun, and I'll beat you, bruh. I'll beat you, bruh. You know
He
how
like
them
that
Atlanta,
goofy shit on
you
internet.
know, you know how them Atlanta niggas be talking. I'll beat you, bruh. But all
Moving
jokes
right
aside,
along.
man. All jokes aside, man. We seen that we got a good fight coming. But you know the thing I want to say that I was so excited, man. Boxing is winning because you should have seen how excited everybody was to see real boxers on ESPN First Take. Don't get me wrong, Ryan and Devin both showed their butts, man. Pause. But you know what? These guys need to get some media training because what we seen on First Take was ridiculous. They shouldn't have to mute y'all.
They all need it though, BVO. They all are
Yeah.
terrible. Tank can't talk. You can barely understand what he's saying. You know, Devin doesn't. His daddy do all the talking, and and Ryan is just a savage. I don't know what kind of shit he on. Cocaine maybe allegedly,
Oh
but
man, don't say that. Don't say that on here, man. Please, man. People run down on me for you saying that stuff, man. Don't say that, bro.
man.
BBO don't agree with none of that. I don't think he was on
Well,
any
this
kind
is
of drug.
prize fighter saying that. I said allegedly. I don't mean no harm. But Ryan, you looked a little funny, but it is what it is, man. I'll shut up. So I
I
don't
was
get
proud. I
BBL
was proud.
fired.
I'll put like this. I was proud of my man Dub, right size fighter. Because you know what, man. I put like this, and Marky said something I never thought about. Devin Haney has really for a long time been one of those guys that said, "I want to fight." What do you say? He had a famous quote. They say everything but let's fight. And I got to tell you, Devin Haney has kind of showed people's card, man. Like I didn't even know Tank had a whole card, but I see now that Tank Davis has. Tank Waheed has a whole card. I never knew he had one until he got in there, until Devin Haney started calling him out. So salute to Devin Haney, man. Only person that I haven't seen him ever check or get smart with is Teofimo Lopez, but I like
Oh
what I
my
see out of
No.
God.
Devin.
Well, real quick, BVO. We saw
Go
it
ahead,
when they
bro.
were standing when they were standing next to each other, and they was like, "Well, we don't want nothing to happen," and Devin was like, "He ain't gonna do shit." We seen it happen. We didn't seen him check. We didn't seen it happen. You don't want to. You don't want to acknowledge it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But at the same time, we're not gonna allow you to lie and just cap like you capping right now. So it has been. We've seen Devin check Teofimo Lopez. We have seen that.
Hey,
That's a fact.
I
Hey, B,
know you Devin Haney security, But you take off that taser and that gun, I'll beat you, bro. I'll beat you, bro.
Hey, I don't need it. I don't need it. I ain't got no taser or no. Hey. Well, I do have one. But my hands speak for themselves. That's what really talk around here is my hands. So you don't want that smoke. Respect.
Hey,
You don't want that kind of smoke.
You
And
don't
you
want
know,
that smoke.
if I even think you box, I got a baseball bat for them hands. I'm just letting you know.
Hey,
If I even think you can box.
and get what? That's why I don't want the smoke either. Because at the end of the day, you my brother. You my brother. So I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem.
I'll
But
tell you guys a funny story. One time, my cousin, man, was talking wild to this dude that box. He's like, "Yo, man, nobody care about you training." Man, he must hit my cousin with a 6-piece combo,
yeah,
man.
you don't want to fuck with a boxer.
I had to hit him with a trash can to get him off of him, man. Hey, I couldn't let him just beat. I mean, it was
Hey,
bad, man.
the shit
Look,
look
my cousin leaking and all that.
the shit happened so fast you wasn't even ready for it.
No, I wasn't ready because they went from talking to my cousin on the ground.
That's crazy.
I'll see situations. I'll see situations. You be like, God, hold,
You know,
wait,
it's
hold on.
crazy because y'all niggas is big. Like, pause, because I gotta pause because BVO will attack me.
You ain't gotta pause, man.
BVO and Doug, y'all big as shit compared to me. But it's funny because I done been in so many situations and nothing has never happened to me, bro. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's amazing.
You're not seen
this
as
is
a
the
threat like
thing.
we are, man. That's the thing.
But this the thing is like shit happen around me, but
yeah,
niggas really don't try like I ain't never really been tried like that.
But see,
Just
you know
being
why?
honest.
You know why, Dub? Because you're a big dude. Pause. You're physically you was gifted,
Right.
God gifted, a big guy. Right? Me, not so much. But the same thing. Like I done been in this shit. I done did shit to people. I done
Right.
did shit.
Yeah.
It's so
But
crazy how nothing has never happened to me, bro.
But it don't mean like I want to do something. I don't want to do nothing to nobody. I just
Wait,
end
what,
up in
BBL? What by that
situations.
time when what?
I heard that you had went to sleep. I heard they had to throw
Man,
water on you, man, in the
Man, that's
bathroom.
never happened to me. Bro. I've never been knocked out. I never got my ass beat. It's just been certain situations.
Did he tell that story, MarkyDon, where the dude
I
beat
ain't
him
never
up and they
told.
had to throw water on him to wake him up?
Yeah. When I was in the Y, when
Yeah.
I was in the Y. Oh yeah.
You forgot.
I don't know about that.
But see, I thought I could box though. So when I went in there, the boy was
But he slept you?
No, he ain't sleep me, but I got fucked up. He
They threw water on him. They threw water on him.
That's
man.
a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Hey,
he being silly.
Did they bring the smelling sauce out? Did they bring the smelling sauce out?
I'm gonna tell you.
They had to tell Prize what day it was.
When I was young, I wanted to box, right? So I went to the YMCA, and the dude. So I was in there. They were like, all right, back then it wasn't none of that sign up shit. You want to get in there, get in there. They'll let you get in there, right? So when I got in there, the dude had just lost the Golden Gloves finalist, so he was a little angry. And he took that shit out on me. I mean, and he whooped my ass.
Well.
He couldn't
This was back in the late 70s, though, too, right?
Hold on. This is your first time. Hold on. This is your first time in the ring.
First time ever putting on
and you up against a dude who's competing.
I didn't know.
Hold on. I just want to get this clear. I want to make sure this is clear. This is your first time in the ring, and you up against a dude who done been in the Golden Gloves finals.
Finally, he lost the finals in the Golden Gloves. I didn't know. Because all I knew is like goddamn.
Damn,
all I know is Terry Norris.
If you didn't know, they're gonna tell you. Whoever put.
Listen, Doug. I'm thinking of Terry Norris, Riddick Bowe. I'm thinking like that. So when I get in there and I'm like, dude, just tagging me. Pop, at 3 and 4 at a time. At 3 and 4 punches at a time. But something in my legs wouldn't allow me to go down. I wanted to hit him one time real good. But before they was like, all right, enough. You know what I mean? I couldn't even hit the nigga. So that's when I know, you know what? I'm just gonna stick to basketball because I'm too You know, but at least I got in there, so I can say
You
I
ain't
got
tell the
in there when I
last
got.
part where they threw that water on you when they do.
I ain't throw no water on
No,
me. The gym boy, the boy that was running the gym that day, he got in there. He was like, all right, he clearly don't have no experience. Take it easy, big boy. Hit me one more time. Pap, pap.
wait. Prize.
What?
So you telling me you go into the gym with no experience and they
Zero
put you in the
experience.
ring with a golden glover?
Okay, but back in them days, niggas was
It's the late 70s, bro. This the late 70s,
hell no.
dog.
I wasn't even born in the 70s. But I wasn't even born in the 70s. But it was in the 90s. It was in the 90s, and like a lot of shit would go down in the gym that you didn't know
Early
about. That
90s.
people didn't sell up. People didn't sign up for this. I went in there. My man boxed. My man Chicane, he boxed, and I was like, I want to do that shit. You know
You
what I mean?
said
Because I love boxing.
his name was Chicane?
Chicane, that was his name. I don't know why his mama did that, but his name was Chicane. And he was like 7-43. But nevertheless, I wanted to go in there.
Did you say?
Shout out
Whoa.
Chicane, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking
He's
with you,
joking.
bro. I'm trolling. Chicane was pretty good around the city. Couldn't
That nigga
nobody whoop
said
him in the city.
bro, you said
So I
7 and
went with
43,
Chicane.
bro.
I went with my man Chicane in the gym. He was like, all right. He's like, all right. So you want to do the? He's like, all right, he's like, my man. He needs some work. I'm like, all right. I'm getting there. My man was like, yo, take it easy on him. He knew. You know what I'm saying? It's his first time. So boy was like, I got you. But little did I know, he just fresh off maybe 2-3 days prior, he lost a Golden Glove final. So he was mad. He wanted some action. And when I couldn't, and the nigga, the baddest part was I couldn't get past his jab. It was just like doing something to me. Like I
It
wanted
was
to
freezing you.
rush and grab him. Yeah. You know what the crazy part about a good jab is? My fucking back was hurting like a motherfucker afterwards. My back. Now I'm young as hell, but for some reason his jab was so powerful, my back was hurting at toward the end. Like I couldn't it's hard to explain. I don't know if y'all niggas never like got in the ring amateurly or even backyard fight with your niggas, but I got in there with a dude that was pretty good and his jab was good and he kept hitting me. He did. And I couldn't get past his comedy. It was very basic. It was like jab, jab, stab with the right hand. But I didn't know if it was going upstairs or downstairs, so I was confused. And I knew then that this is too much thinking for me. I'm gonna stick with like whatever God put me in construction, and I'm very successful at it. But I couldn't get past his jab, and boxing is not for everybody. And I realized that at a young age, and I'm not afraid to say I got my ass whooped by a damn gold medal. Not a gold medal,
Nah,
damn.
boxing is for crazy niggas.
But you
Man,
know
I
what?
done
You know
got
what
my
I will
ass
say though.
whooped.
I give
I
you
got
credit
smothered
though.
quick.
I give you credit, man, because to be 5'5", man, get the ring
I
with
ain't no
somebody,
5. I
dog.
ain't that short.
How tall are you?
I'm about 5'8", but boy was a nice good 5'10".
Man, we
He's a
shit.
little 5'5" is different from 5'8", but he was a little bit taller than me. He
Same.
was more like 5'10", 5'11". He was really wiry, and I can remember him just stabbing me in the face. Boom! Next thing you know, my eyes is fucking watering. Now my eyes is watering. Now he's really putting some shit on me. He's bang, bang, bang. I'm like,
Damn.
God damn! But he couldn't. But for some reason, my legs would not give out. Like I was taking all that shit, and then they was like, "Yo, man, such and such." Then everybody in the gym is laughing like, because they didn't know that this is my first time. But little did I know, this kid is a fucking Golden Glove finalist, and it was
Hey, man,
funny. My
rest in
chicane, because I
peace.
talked a
Rest
lot of
in
shit
peace to
about
my
my
man.
chicane.
Rest in peace to my brother
Got beat up.
Darrell, man. I remember. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, we used to have the tape recorders, and everybody used to rap like off the beats that you would hear on at night on TV.
Absolutely.
I remember I made a whole diss song about this dude on the van on the way to camp.
That bad?
It was funny, man. It was funny, and I didn't know he boxed. So we came outside. I was talking cash money. He like 5'7", 5'8". I'm like, I'm about to smash this dude. That brother hit me with 2. I went down. I got up and went home.
You got your ass whooped for real. Not
No, I
even
just
the
went down.
streets.
No, I didn't get whooped. I got dropped.
You got humbled.
I didn't go down, BBO. That's the difference. I didn't go down. This kid there was no weight. I didn't know how much he weighed. I don't even know how much I weighed. But I know the kid just kept tagging me. Pop. I think he took it easy on me now that I look back at it and I know about boxing. He definitely took it easy on me, but he definitely was all I can remember is my eyes watering. I didn't like that shit. I was like, I wasn't crying or nothing. It's just that he was hitting me so much in the face, my eyes started watering. Then he hit me with a body shot, and I was just like, damn. But all I had in my mind was just hit this nigga one time really good, and you going. I couldn't even do that shit, bro. That's when I knew that boxing was not for me. That's
Hey,
That's
one thing I'll tell you that's funny, man. When people play sport, even at different levels, like it's a dude at the gym. He played for the Washington Generals, the team that traveled with the Globetrotters. I remember I'm thinking, oh, he stink. Man, this dude was doing 360 dunks, hitting threes from half court. I'm like, why you not in the league?
nigga different.
There's some dudes that can play, man.
Yeah.
Same thing in
Boxing
football,
ain't for everybody, man. It ain't for everybody.
I would say for everybody, man. It just ain't. But
yeah, it's not.
I'll tell you this, man. I was surprised at how quiet Derrick James was that whole press conference. That had me a little scared, but it is what it is, man.
He was a little quiet in the Breakfast Club joint too. He was in the background chilling.
Well, he didn't talk when Jamel was there, so
yeah. I like that, and I like Derrick James step out of the way, let his fighters do all the talking. I respect that. He had a couple bad performances.
I will say this though.
People want to write off. People want to write
why
Derrick off already.
Why is Bill Haney acting like Batman? Y'all realize that Bill Haney has stole Batman's whole style? R.I.P. to Batman. I don't know if y'all noticed that, man. I really feel like my man Bill Haney has stole Batman's style. I don't know if y'all feel that same way, but I really do.
Definitely don't. But he's the promoter. He's the promoter. He's supposed to do that. He gotta. You think Bill Haney and Devin Haney, them niggas is on the internet, bro, and they know what we're talking about. They could be listening to us. We never know. You know what I'm saying? They know what we're talking about, and they know that we don't like. I'm not gonna say we because I don't care what he does, but a lot of people don't like him talking for Devin, and he knows that. The Haneys know that, and that's their little golden ticket to wherever they trying to get to, bro. They know that they know Bill Haney know he go live. He got a damn Instagram and Twitter now. He go live now. So that nigga Bill Haney is savage. You know what I'm saying? And he come on any platform and he talk the same way. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at him. He's a promoter. He's doing his job. He's drawing a lot of attention to his son. They call him a pimp.
Shout out to Bill Haney. Shout out to Bill Haney for calling me out for putting X-Con by his name in some of my videos, man, when he was on his live.
Tell him to come on the show. And
I was trying to be what'd he say? I got it clipped up. I'm gonna put it out tonight. He said, "Oh, BBO, that's the dude that put X-Con by my name."
He come on this show. He gonna fry the hell out of BBO.
You think so?
That would be funny. I don't know. BBO probably would have some shit for him though. Like, why your son? Why you? You know what I'm saying? Well, why y'all don't? You know what I mean? I can hear BBO talking.
I'm gonna put like this. BBO
if Bill Haney come up here, you're gonna see BBO be the most respectful host you ever seen.
Ever. Because when he damn had Fight Hype up here, boy, BBO was in another zone.
You talking when we have Marco boxing?
Man, you was asking questions that you ain't never asked up here before. I'm like, damn, where that energy? And you go look at the chat, I was like, BBO, nah, keep that same energy.
Oh yeah, hey, tell me this, Dub. Why was my man Freak trying to? We got the dude that be on Fight Hype come on. He trying to make it seem like I'm T.O.'s biggest fan. I'm biased and all this.
Because you are.
What is the thing?
Dub just said I wasn't.
Can y'all hear me?
What Dub said?
Yeah, we can hear you, Dub.
Listen, man, BVO. Hey, man, I ain't got nothing but love and respect for you. You my brother. But I gotta be honest with you. Man, you cap for fighters, bro. You be capping. And then got the nerve to say somebody else capping. That's the biggest thing. And so we understand what's gonna happen when people come on. Well, we done been through this. I put you on the stand. I asked you certain questions. You refused to answer them, and so we know who you capping for. We know, but I don't want to. Hey, you my brother. I ain't got nothing but love for you, BBO. Nothing but love. And so I don't be trying to call you out. I don't want to disrespect you. I'm just telling you that you be capping sometimes. And
D free. Why did you do that? I forgot to ask you that. Why did you do that to me, man?
What you say?
Why did you do that? When we was talking to Mark, I'm telling him, I don't have a favorite fighter. You said you don't.
You do.
I said because you do.
What did he say wrong, BBO?
So
I'm
when
We know
you
your
say
favorite fighter, bro.
Go ahead.
when you talk about one fighter more than other fighters, that's usually your favorite fighter. That's usually whether you believe it or not. That's your favorite fighter. You're not going to talk about one fighter more than anybody else and say that's not your favorite fighter.
Hey, D-Free, real quick. Who do I talk about more than anybody else?
Devin.
Who?
Devin.
Who my favorite fighter?
Devin.
I ain't got to lie. I ain't got to lie about it.
But who's my favorite fighter then, Doug?
Tio or Canelo?
No, it's Jamel Charlo.
It's Tio.
Jamel Charlo.
It's Tio.
You don't even talk about Jamel Charlo. And matter of fact, when we brought up Jamel Charlo putting hands on his old lady, when we brought that up, you was like,
we was all wrong about that. We all was
no,
wrong.
how was we wrong?
Hold on.
Because that stuff didn't come out.
I
That stuff was
wasn't wrong. I said I have
nothing.
to see what was the daggone story about.
The man admitted to doing it. The man admitted to doing it.
No, the man admitted to doing what he did, but it wasn't a female. It was a man that associate. What do you say? How they say he identified as a female. It was a man, but he identified as a female.
I don't know nothing about. All right,
See, we didn't know that. We didn't know that. That's okay.
Female transgender.
Send that to me because I don't know nothing about you. So you saying when the man was talking, you saying that he was talking about
his wife's best friend.
That's why.
Hold on. I just want to be clear. He talking about a man who identifies as a female.
Yeah, and now it makes sense because remember Jamel Charlo said he called the police on me like a real female. Remember he said that? That he called the police on me like a real female.
And it make even more sense because the initial reports, they didn't say his wife. It said a family friend. I remember that.
Yeah, we was
so
wrong.
this makes a lot more sense. But I don't know if this is a better position for him.
Because he said he never said she or he never said he. He said it called the police on me like a real female.
D-Free, real quick. So this was a transgender individual?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
it wasn't a transgender. It was a person that identified as a female. It wasn't a transgender. It was just identified as a female.
That's the same thing.
That's being trans free.
Yeah,
no, because it's not. Because you can be a man and identify as a female. You can dress as a female, but you never had the actual surgery. You could just identify as a female. What makes you a transgender is because you went through the surgery procedure.
Nah, that's not true. It's people that live out there. No, it's people that live out their lifestyle like that, bro. They don't have the surgery, nothing. But I'm not. We don't have to have this conversation here. I'm just saying.
We don't want the conversation.
And I don't know, so I don't want to know.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
I have no clue.
I know for a fact. I have a transgender in my family. You're not a transgender. Listen, you're not a transgender.
But that person's experience can't speak for everybody's experience, D-Free.
Listen. You're not a transgender until you go through the surgery. You can identify as a female.
That's not true. That's not true. And the reason I can tell you it's not true is because I have a cousin who it used to be Dina, now it's Devin. I don't know. All I'm saying is I know they didn't. I know they didn't have. I know they didn't have the surgery, but they did take testosterone. End up growing beard, doing that type of thing. So you don't have to have the surgery to be in that category. And I'm just saying that's my. I know that for a fact.
No, most of them are just men who live out female lifestyles that dress like females, that act like female. That's really all being transgender is. There are some people. Hold on. Then there are some people. They have to take it further and actually have to take drugs like testosterone or hormones, or they have to actually go through with the surgery because they have. I don't know. It's a mental illness. They have to fulfill something within themselves
Listen,
by doing that.
the whole meaning of transgender is you change your gender to another gender. That's a transgender. That's the whole meaning of it.
Why are we having this
Now,
conversation?
when
That's
you're
all
when
I
you're
want to know.
when you're
Free, can we
taking
let this
We were
go?
talking
Free,
about Jamel Charlo's.
free, can
I
we
don't
let
give a
this
damn
go?
what we talking
You're
about.
right, free. You right. I
Yeah,
don't want to talk
let's
about this
move
no more.
forward.
You're right, free. Well, I'll just say this: when it come down to boxing, we was on that conversation. My man, D Free was like, "You don't have a favorite fighter, you don't?" Like every
yeah,
time.
you do got a favorite fighter, and his name is Theo.
And the part where that was so funny was
Man.
Marco was like, he said, you're not biased, are you? You're not biased, are you, BB? I said, of course I'm not biased. And that boy D Free said, you're not biased.
You one of the most biased.
Yeah, you
No,
the most biased person on there, and I mean, Marco said we all got a little bias in it, and I do. I'm biased as hell when it comes to the Washington Commanders. I'm biased as hell.
but I can admit my bias. I can admit it.
Yeah, I can too. Like I said, I'm biased as hell when it comes to the Washington Commanders. Outside of that, no, I'm not biased. I'm biased when it comes to Washington Commanders. I'm biased, but I can also admit when they fucking up as well.
Hey, when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys, and we're gonna kick y'all ass continuously.
Y'all pray. Y'all pray y'all do. Y'all pray y'all
We
do.
been be
No,
we
do not.
we
Do
been
not.
beating y'all ass on a regular basis. We don't
You
do
won't
that.
be
Don't do that.
Y'all gonna be lucky if y'all
All right. You
team gonna
got
be
it.
the same
You
after
got
this
it.
next
You got it.
offseason.
You got it.
You, like I said,
Have we
we
not
would see.
have
We would
we
see.
been beating y'all ass, bro? We been kicking. We been beating the shit out y'all.
We will see. We will see.
No. Say that we haven't. Say that we haven't been beating y'all. Say that.
Hey,
What you
but
mean? No,
I'm
the last couple of years, I mean, we didn't split except for last year.
Negro. All right. Go ahead.
Oh, we didn't split. We didn't split the year before.
We split 1 year, and the years before that, we beat y'all consistently. We beat y'all
I
consistently.
think y'all did split in 2020
I said
2022
that. I said that. We split
when
that
Taylor
year, but
Heineke was
before
quarterback.
that, we beat them consistently.
No, you didn't. You
All right.
forgot we won it. We won the division. We split multiple times previously. Multiple times.
When
Now
did y'all win the division? When y'all won the division?
The year before y'all did.
The year
back with
Brady won
RG,
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? What is this? 2017?
2020.
2020, 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years
4 years
ago.
ago. My bad. 4 years ago. My bad.
It's actually 3 years ago. It ain't 4 years until the season starts.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's the
It's
type of
hard
nigga
to
that's
argue with D Free
yeah.
about the
I don't even think about it.
Washington Commanders. They never won shit in so long.
And we
All right, you
won a
got it.
division.
You got it. You got it.
We
You got
won.
it,
We
D-Free.
won.
You got it.
won
You got it. You got it. You
Shut
got it.
up.
You got
Shut
it.
up.
You got it. You got it. I
Shut
gave it
up.
to you. I done
Shut
gave it
up.
up. I gave it up. I gave it
Okay,
up.
then stop talking. We won the division at 7-9. We won the division at 7-9. That means y'all was worse than 7-9.
That's a fact. We were that year. That's a fact.
But you
We
know
were
what, man?
we were 4-12 that year. I think we were 4-12.
They had to beat the Cowboys had to beat the Giants to get into the playoffs, and they shit the bed.
But it's good
Then the
news,
Eagles
man.
tanked.
It's good news because Deshaun Watson will be back. I heard he's gonna have a good rehab. I've seen Nick Chubb downtown at the Art Museum. He's looking good. You know, like the Browns are back is
Hey,
getting ready for Super Bowl
shout out to
run.
Nick Chubb, man. Shout out to Nick Chubb, one of the greatest running backs to come from Georgia, man. Shout out to Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb is the only bright shining star y'all
Yeah,
have on the team.
I don't know what y'all.
That's not true. We got a top 10 receiver, man.
Hey, I gotta ask this. Shout out to Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper, a baller. Look,
I'm not even
hold
worried
on,
about
real
Mike.
quick, real quick. I just gotta ask. I just gotta ask. Does Cleveland have the right massage parlors with Deshaun Watson to be comfortable? Do y'all have the right? I'm just asking.
They just built a big was it 40,000 square feet massage parlor downtown Cleveland
Okay,
where they
okay,
got
No,
okay. There
haircuts
we
massage.
and
go.
all that.
There
Excuse
we
me, no,
go. There
BBO.
we go.
A
There we go.
massage facility. A massage
Yeah.
facility. Get it straight.
There we go. There we go. Hey, hey, BBO, y'all might be in the game, BBO. Y'all might be in the game.
You know what's so
No, but if
funny? I
anything,
think
they got Dorian Thompson Robinson. They're gonna develop him behind Deshaun Watson for the next couple of years. I think
I
that's
tell
their
you this.
only fucking hope.
I
He'll
tell
be
you this.
trash for the next
hope y'all
couple of years.
develop him behind Deshaun Watson. Yeah, he might be starting in front of Deshaun Watson. His ass can't stay healthy.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. You
that's
just
what I
gotta
want you to
give.
do, Freak. I want you to make it to the playoffs before you start talking about them
Nigga,
Cleveland
you
Browns.
just made it to the playoffs. In how many years?
It was only a year.
And your franchise still hasn't got a Super Bowl yet.
We got a bunch of NFL championships, man. So stop playing us, man.
So do we. We got NFL championships as well as Super Bowls.
We the Browns, baby. We about to win one this year.
Yeah, y'all are the skid marks. Y'all exactly is. That's
We almost and you know what? I don't know.
Almost ain't good enough.
The NFL script messed us up this year because they had my man I can't think of dude's name, man. He up here throwing pick sixes and all that. I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know, man.
You talking
All
about
I heard was
Flacco, yeah. Flacco started throwing pick sixes out of nowhere.
I told
Yeah,
you what Flacco do. I told you. You act like I didn't tell you already. I said Flacco was good for a couple games, and then he's gonna go back to Flacco. The reason why the Ravens got rid of him. He's good for a couple games. That man throw picks. That's what he
You
does.
gotta remember, he was Super Bowl MVP. He was Super Bowl MVP. I think he must have.
Yes, he was. He was Super Bowl MVP. That was one of the games that he had a good game. But don't act like he wasn't throwing picks throughout the season.
And that defense is really, really
had
good.
a hellified defense to help him out.
Yeah, he definitely like to throw them picks. But you know what I was gonna ask you real quick before we get out of here, Doug? Are they gonna move on from that? Or y'all gonna pay him?
Man, you know they're gonna pay that. We ain't got no choice but to pay that. It's interesting, and the thing is with the Cowboys, we have great luck and horrible luck at the same time. One thing we're able to do is we always find a franchise quarterback. It just seems like the franchise quarterback is a tad bit, just not enough to get the big job done. And it seemed like that's what happened with Tony Romo. It happened with Dak Prescott. Good quarterbacks, but can't get the big job done. And yeah.
I have a suggestion right there.
The problem with the Cowboys is
Draft JJ McCarthy and have him sit behind Dak for the next 4 years.
The problem with the Cowboys is
Do the Jordan Love experiment.
They was $17 million over the salary cap. They got bailed out because they gave every team an extra $30 million for the salary cap. So now they plus $13 million for the salary. But they got a couple of free agents that they gotta either let go or release. Or pay them. They're gonna either let them go or pay them. They got a couple of them. It's not one. There's a couple of them.
Well,
Terrence
three.
Steele, Zach Martin,
Wait a minute. It's
Tyler
three.
Biadasz.
No. You're not worried about Tyler Biadasz. Who you're worried about right now is Dak, CD, and Michael Parsons. Those are the three names that you're really worried
Get to that. I'm just working my way up.
Hold on. But this is why I think the draft is so important. And one thing I love about the Cowboys is that Will McClay, the man, understands the draft. And I'm a draft. I study the draft because I love the way the Cowboys draft. Shout out to Will McClay. They understand that they got to build an offensive line. They're not going to re-sign Tyler Biadasz. They're not going to re-sign him. He's good. He's good, but he's just that good. You can go sign a better, or you can go draft or possibly sign a better center than Tyler Biadasz. So you're not going to invest money there. You're going to focus on those three players first, You're gonna restructure contracts to, especially with the NFL coming out now saying what the salary cap done been moved up by what 70 million or some shit. Like,
30.
I mean, nah, it was more than 30. It was more than 30.
It's 30.
Nah,
Well,
it
you
was
go
more than
ahead and
30.
get rid of a Pro Bowl center when you're in a division with Dexter Lawrence and motherfucking Jordan
Dexter Lawrence
Davis
is good.
and them niggas
Dexter
over there.
Lawrence is good. Don't you play for the Giants?
Who?
Yeah.
It's
That
30
brother's
million. Every team got an
And you
extra
got
30 million.
Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen over there. So you go ahead and get rid of a Pro Bowl center.
But this is the problem. This is the problem. All them, and if you listen to the names that you name and where they came from the SEC, respectfully. But at the same time, I mean, they're not dominating the way y'all want to make it seem. None of them ain't dominating like that. They ain't dominating the offensive line, or excuse me, they ain't dominating their defensive line. Ain't dominating the offensive line like you speaking on. Like, yeah, they get names, but especially in Washington, that's if you really want to talk about it. Hell, Washington, they
Yeah,
done
what's the name
drafted
of the draft?
multiple Alabama defensive tackles, and they ain't been shit there. And matter of fact, they even got rid of. How you gonna get rid of your number one draft pick? And, man, stop it, man. Washington ain't doing shit.
We got
Y'all gotta
rid of
stop it. Y'all gotta
we got
stop it.
we
Y'all
got
gotta
rid
stop
of
it.
we got
It's
Oh,
cap. It's
Jalen
cap.
Carter. I can't believe I forgot my boy.
we got
Nigga
rid
Hey,
of
been
Jalen
whooping
Carter
ass
can
all
play, man.
season.
Hey, Jalen Carter can play. That man can
we
play.
got rid of Chase Young because Chase Young
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
work habits wasn't on par. And we saw when he
And he
went to the
can't stay
49ers.
on the field either, Free.
When he went to the 49ers was talking about benching him in the Super Bowl. His work habits ain't on par as what they want him to be. That's why he got released. I mean, traded, and we got a 3rd round pick for him. He got traded.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is. But you
You
got to remember, you said
spent the first round pick on him and got a 3rd round back. Oh, okay, that's a good deal.
It doesn't
That's a
matter.
good deal.
It doesn't matter. We got what we
It doesn't
wanted.
matter. He said it don't matter.
It doesn't matter because we got more picks than anybody in the draft. We got more picks than
Okay.
anybody in the draft.
That's true.
All right.
We got 6 picks in the first 102 rounds. I mean, first 102 picks. We got 6 of them. So
That's true, man.
It doesn't
You know,
matter.
it's so funny for me to sit back
I've been
and
playing
see.
the NFL simulator draft game, bro. The Washington Commanders, they can build a hellified offensive line, bro, in the first 2 rounds.
You know what's so crazy? That'd be great. That'd be great if Washington was a great drafting team, and we've always seen that they don't draft well at all.
Yeah, but I mean, Ron Rivera's now out of there, and they got a new group in there, right side. So you can't put that on this new culture they got bringing in.
No, you forgot we got Adam Peters as GM now. The man that built the San Francisco 49ers to what they are now. That man has nothing but good success everywhere he went. You forgot we have your defensive coordinator and your assistant defensive coordinator as our 2 coaches. You forgot about that.
You know, it's so funny to sit back and listen to the Giants and the Redskins or the Generals and the Cowboys fans argue. As an Eagle fan,
right side, did Dan Quinn take the DB coach with him?
Just to listen to y'all niggas argue is just so funny.
Who the hell is the Generals?
I meant the Commanders.
The Generals.
I meant the Commanders. But
right side.
To sit back to listen to y'all some other division. I'm an Eagle fan. It's just so funny because none of y'all ain't won shit, and ain't none of y'all teams gonna win shit ever. In the next, we gonna be dead by the time they win again. Those teams you named, other than the Eagles, we're gonna be dead.
I mean, don't say that.
I guess you plan on dying this year.
I'm gonna say that.
On dying this year. You
No,
plan on dying this year.
We got a chip in the 2020s.
I guess you plan on dying this year.
The Eagles got a chip in the 2020s. The Cowboys ain't been in the
playoffs. He said he's gonna be
dead
by the time anybody win anything. I guess you're gonna die this year.
How old was you when the Cowboys
You just said that. Like 13.
And the
I never said I was
13. The Generals.
I don't even know why
No,
that's
you
even
mean the
on my mind.
Commanders, bro?
I don't know who the
You mean
Generals
the
are.
Commanders,
Okay. I
man?
call them the generals because they don't know what the fuck they are, so I don't need it. So I call them anything. I
That
make up a
brother had
name.
too many Coke 45s.
I don't drink Coke 45. I drink Corona. But
Marky Dan. This
like
has
your boy
nothing to
Hot
do.
Rod drink
This
Coke
has nothing to do
45.
What
with you,
happened?
Marky Dan. This has nothing to do with you, Marky Dan. Prize
This got
fight.
to do with me.
How many championships the Philadelphia Eagles got?
We got one.
Okay. That's all I need to know. You got one.
We got one.
You got
Super Bowl.
one. You
They
got
got 3
one.
balls in
But
DC,
football,
bro. They got 3.
football,
We got three.
But
They got
football,
3,
what
man.
but football is what have you
But
done for me
you
lately?
only got one, dog. You only got one.
But
You on the
listen,
same
Free,
level
I
as
know,
the
Free, but listen.
daggone. You on the same level as
Football is what have
who
you
else
done
got
for me
one?
lately.
Who else got one?
Football has
Who
what
got
you done
one?
for me lately. What have you
What
done for me
team
lately?
I know they got
have
one.
you done for
you on
me
the same
lately?
level as the New Orleans Saints.
See, he don't want
Remember
to
what
answer the
happened with the
questions.
New Orleans Saints? They got one.
He don't
Remember
want to
what
answer the
happened with
question.
them?
He don't want to
Remember
answer
what
the
happened
question.
with them?
He don't want to answer the question.
What have you done?
1989.
What have you done since you got that one? Have you won another one? No, you haven't.
When the last time the
Nah, but we
Generals
but going to 2
Marky
Super
Dan,
Bowls in
Marky Dan,
5 years. That's pretty good.
what time the
Marky
Indians
Hey,
Dan,
the
win the
I
Super
Cowboys.
Bowl?
We can't keep the Cowboys name in this now. We can't keep the Cowboys name in this.
I try to keep you out of it, Marky Dan. I said this wasn't against you. I mean, if you want to get on it, you can get on it. Because I sit here and run through your whole damn squad, and y'all squad ain't shit like that for real. That's why y'all
your quarterback is Sam Howell. Get the fuck up out of here.
No, that's why y'all motherfuckers fell apart at the end of the year. Y'all squad fell apart. What you talking about? Your squad fell apart.
Man, your squad was never together.
It don't matter. We wasn't together. Y'all thought y'all was.
Y'all niggas was 10-0, man.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas really did. They broke my heart. They broke my heart. But that's how it happens sometimes. That's football, nigga.
Exactly.
Your team will break your heart more times than they not going.
Y'all niggas just fell apart.
Hey, you know the good thing for D Freedom, they didn't even have a chance for their heart to be broken. They already knew shit wasn't gonna happen anyway. So they had nothing to worry about. They ain't had nothing to worry about.
Every time you talk to D Free, I don't care. My team already out of it. I don't care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and fake the funk like we going.
He has a certain expectation for niggas.
I said we wasn't going to the Super Bowl. I ain't never been the one like y'all. Oh, we going to the Super Bowl again? No, the hell y'all not. No, the hell y'all not.
But that's because you can't have that type of excitement like we do. You can't do that because your team ain't shit.
We look at our team, we evaluate the challenge, and we say, "Hey, we think we got a chance, so we gonna root for this chance."
Marky Dan,
The only difference, hold on, D Free. The only difference is when you look at the Commanders or whatever, the Generals, whoever they are.
The Indians.
Like I said, Marky Dan, you remember what I told you?
My bad. I said it on purpose.
What I told you.
I'm just all saying, all
what you told me.
You remember what I told you.
Hold on, D Free. Calm down, D Free. Calm down, D Free. D Free, you out of order, man. You out of order, man.
Now,
you out of order, man. All right, you got it.
Remember what I said at the beginning of the year? I said, our division does not have a repeat of a daggone defending champion. I told you that at the beginning of the year. You were like, no, we're going to do it again. I told you at the beginning of the year.
You're right.
Free,
you're right.
Free, D Free to get up here and cape for the Washington Indians is just
nah, that's disrespectful, nigga. At least say the Redskins.
No,
why not? The Cleveland Indians are the Indians.
You can put money on it as well. You can put money where your mouth is.
We can definitely bet better record. What you want to do? What we doing?
I got 100 push-ups and $100.
A fuck a push-up. I ain't doing no push-ups, but I'll do $100.
No, that's
on
the bet,
what?
nigga.
On what? On what?
That we will be better than the
What do you want me to do? Exercise, though, Free. I don't care about exercise, and I want to get money. I don't want to exercise with you.
Well, you need to get your fat ass in shape.
You betting on? I'm not fat. I'm not fat.
You're not in shape.
If you can't do 100 push-ups, you ain't in shape.
Push-ups. I didn't say I couldn't do 100 push-ups.
Okay, so $100 and 100 push-ups.
Oh, what though? What's the bet?
Oh, who have a better record? Who have a better record?
I never said I can do 100 push-ups. I just said I don't want to exercise. I don't want to gamble and exercise. Like, if we're going to gamble, let's just gamble money or like.
I mean, but think about it though, Prize. That gonna make you get in shape for the bet, just in case you lose. So it's really beneficial.
I'm in a good enough shape to where I can breathe. I look good. The girls
don't
like
want to
me.
bet. He don't want to bet.
I said I want to bet money, Free. Why do I gotta bet extra? What man? Like,
because that's what my bet is. $100 and 100 push-ups. That's what my bet is.
I'm not fucking doing that. I'll bet you $200. How about that?
I just told you what my bet was.
That's your bet. I'm telling you about my bet.
Exactly. So you said, "What's my bet?" And I told you what my bet was.
I don't like that bet.
Okay, then let's say you don't want to bet.
That bet, because you know that bet is stupid. Because you know your team ain't
it's
shit.
Not. I just bet they're gonna knock out 100 push-ups. That who was gonna win the division, either Dallas or Washington. I lost, and I gave him his 100 push-ups. What are you talking about?
That's just weird to me. I don't do shit like that. That's
okay. That's you. I mean, we do.
Hey.
We do.
I don't want to exercise.
How's it weird? How's it weird? How's it weird to do?
I'm gonna tell you how it's weird because I've never ever in the history of my gambling, and I'm not a gambling man. When a nigga pull up at me and say, "Yo, Prize, man, I bet you this," I'm like, okay. You know, there's never nobody approached me with exercises. Like, I don't want to exercise with you. I just want to.
It's more of a. It's that.
I mean, maybe you ain't never been broke before.
I've never been.
We
broke
know that.
before.
We know he never been broke.
That's a fact.
That brother was born with two silver spoons.
That's neither here nor there.
Was it 2 silver spoons or just one?
I got 4.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. He had his grandparents too. Rich
I got a bunch of silver spoons.
But
don't get it fucked up. I will blow your ass away. Pause.
Whoa. That was crazy.
Wow.
You come around one of my properties, you're gonna be left there because the camera's gonna pick you up, and then you're gonna be on the lawn. They're gonna have to come pick you up.
Yes, master. Yes, master Prize.
That's a pause, man. That's definitely a pause, man. Sheesh.
Man, you can pause all you want.
Our brother said he'll blow you. Wow.
That nigga said you set foot on his motherfucking property. It's over with for your bitch ass. Ain't no motherfucking warranted. He gonna just walk up and do it to you.
Now you get a warning. The surveillance will give you all the warning. The surveillance will talk to you. Stop, intruder. It's gonna put the spotlight on you.
No, you better hope. Not put like this, Prize. You better hope it ain't somebody big who put their gun on and beat your ass.
Big or small. That shit don't mean nothing to me, dog.
They just might beat your little ass, man.
Yeah, all right. It's never happened before. It ain't happening, especially at my age. It's not happening.
So you just said it was the daggone old ass
what? What I said?
Golden Glove. Old ass
you just said you got beat up.
I was young as shit. Yeah. I was like 13 years old. That was 100 years
beat
ago.
Up again.
What?
Well, we get that you 50 now, but at 50, your little ass.
I'm not 50. I'm nowhere near 50, but I'm not getting my motherfucking ass whooped because I will shoot you. At this point in my life, I'm not letting these boys jump and slump me and put me on World Star.
What happened if you miss, bro?
If I miss,
take that shit from you.
Then if they take it from me, then I deserve to get my teeth knocked straight out, slump, World Star me, put me on BVO boxing, let me come up here and explain what happened.
Shout out to Keith.
Swamp Village.
Not to mention, I got them niggas with me, so ain't none of that shit gonna happen anyway. If you don't believe me, just pop out to the fight. You'll see how I move.
Whoa.
I got them guys with me.
Nigga stupid. Hey, this nigga BVO
some kind of homophobic rhetoric, like the man said, and I'm not gonna condone to it because anybody listening to know me in real life already know what type of time I'm on. And if you think for 1 minute that I'm some funny type of nigga, leave your woman at my house for one night, and I promise you, she'll be calling you like the bull. Honey, I ain't never coming home. That's what's gonna happen.
Or they might just say he just ate my butt. So
what? See, now you went too far. Now
it's a joke, man.
You went way too far. Grind me up for what I said. Pause,
I ain't gonna stunt though. I ain't worried about no 5'6" niggas snatching my bra, man. It is what
But
it is.
Monty, I know you've been keeping up with it. What pick y'all got
For what?
for the draft?
NFL.
Oh, for the draft, we got the 22nd. I'm hoping we can in the first round either we take a receiver or a DB.
Need some DBs.
I'm looking at
Mark, you
I
like the
like the
Eagles, right,
kid out of
Marky?
Alabama, Kool-Aid McKinstry, or the quarterback
Why
Nate
y'all,
Wiggins out of Clemson.
why y'all need a receiver? Don't y'all got 2 good receivers? You need a receiver.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to pay Devontae Smith next year. So
And he
I mean,
deserves to
after
get paid.
June 1st, maybe we could trade AJ Brown for
Nah,
some picks
AJ
next
not going
season.
nowhere.
But see,
AJ just got on WIP 94.1, the sports radio out here, and he addressed everything. And he said he wants to be
I
here.
mean, that's not his decision. That's on
It's
Howie
not.
and
It's not.
Jeffrey Lurie.
Philadelphia. I'm telling you, because I live out here. Philadelphia. We look at him like Terrell Owens. He's not going nowhere. If he does, his contract will run out before anything.
But Terrell Owens went somewhere too. So y'all said y'all love Terrell. He was out of here.
Because of Andy Reid couldn't. Andy Reid was Donovan's boy, and Donovan said, "I don't want him." And Andy had to do what he had to do. But right now, with this new regime,
is the worst quarterback ever.
With this new regime, AJ
Well, they're
Brown
gonna have
is
to
not
figure
going
something out
anywhere. Period.
They're gonna have to figure something out with Smitty's contract because it don't make no sense to pay two.
Howie know what he's doing. Smitty gonna get his, bro. He gonna get his because he's a Philadelphia guy. We drafted.
I don't like paying 2 receivers $25 million a year.
And
that's way too much.
Man,
you out your mind. You out your mind.
Nah, you can't pay the same. You can't pay the same position. Two of the same position. Premier money.
To be in Philadelphia.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying. But
shout out to the Cowboys.
This is just
half Amari Cooper's salary, man. When he came to Cleveland, salute to my man. Salute to Jerry Jones for paying half his salary, man. Let him go to the Pro Bowl.
I mean, usually that doesn't happen. They usually don't pay 2 people the premier salary.
They don't.
And they won't.
Because if Philly does that, they're gonna handicap the hell out they take.
And y'all got a big line. Y'all not gonna keep all them lines.
But you gotta realize when it comes to football.
And my bad right side. And we're gonna have to pay Hassan. My bad right side. I know you keep getting cut off. And we're gonna have to pay Hassan Reddick. They're already talking about he wants to get an extension right now.
Yeah,
with $25 million a year.
He ain't getting it. Not right now. We need cornerbacks. We need cornerbacks in the worst.
Go ahead.
But
go ahead, right.
Go ahead, Doug.
The problem is when you speak on football, you don't win. Yeah, having good cornerbacks, that's all good and well. You know what I'm saying? But the game is won in the trenches. You got to invest in your offensive line and your defensive line. That's where you got to put your resources into if you want to be successful. And because once again, skilled players are all good and well, but if I can dominate you on the defensive line or the offensive line, then it changes the whole game. And so, I understand what you're saying. At the same time, right now, if I'm Philly, I'm trying to invest in my offensive line right now. I think they done did a lot for their defensive line, having Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis come over there. But I want to make sure I'm solidifying everything that we got in the running game and what we got going in the passing game. So that's what I'm attacking first, and I'll supplement my receivers accordingly.
Yeah, I mean, receivers. I mean, you can find a receiver damn near anywhere. You can find a diamond in the rough damn near anywhere, but you gotta get those positions that's gonna help your quarterback out far as having time in the pocket, and you got to help your defense be able to cause turnovers. Your DBs, if they're not causing turnovers and they're not covering, hey, you need to get a damn hellified defensive line to give the quarterback less time to throw the ball. So, $25 million to each one of your wide receivers. You're going to lose somebody somewhere that you don't want to lose.
Hey, free man, that, great football talk, great boxing talk. It's 149 where I'm at right now. It's 12:49.
Where BBO to him is probably at. But
12.
yeah, I'm saying it's layer shit. Give y'all final thoughts and let's head out.
Yeah, I'm with
I
that.
appreciate y'all having me up here. With me and BBO be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Talk some more about this daggone Ryan and Devin because ain't really no point in talking about nothing else because that's what's coming up next. That's the next biggest fight, so we'll be talking about that.
Hey man, love and respect, man. Appreciate y'all allowing me to rock as well. Shout out to my family, man. D Free BBO, prize fighter MarkyDon, man. Y'all know it ain't nothing but love and respect. And I appreciate y'all allowing me to rock with y'all. And
Yeah,
man,
shout out
great
to the whole
boxing, man.
BBO family. And go get your boy some help. You know, your boy Hot Rod needs
You
help.
sick, man.
So shout out to him.
You sick, man. You sick, man.
Hot Rod, I'm rooting for you, baby. If you need some finances, come holler at me.
Golly, man. But shout out to BBO. Shout out to Prize Fighter, man. I really appreciate you giving us this time and this platform to come spit some game. Go ahead, close us out, BBO.
Hey, there we go.
All right, peace.
Yeah. We really boxing.